Hello, everybody. Okay, sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was trying to do a something fancy with the chat. I was gonna have the chat in the render, but I'm gonna be showing a tutorial today. So, unfortunately, we'll skip the chat for today, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we have a plan for today. Today's plan is I'm going to show you some of the basics of how to play the game, but not so much. Mostly today is going to be a tutorial. Hey, Sean. Hey, Mag. Yeah. Hey, Chrono. So yeah, the goal is to do a tutorial. People are asking me kind of a lot, actually. Hey, you're running around showing us a lot of chopping and digging holes. But you haven't showed us really building anything, so I thought I would do that today. So we're going to start off with some of the basics, and everybody in the chat, hey fat guy, oh, all the volumes, sorry, I turned it down. Anyway, so we're going to go over the basics of this, and kind of go into some more detail about how to do some crafting, or specifically how to build. Alright, so I'm going to give you a tour of my place. This is the temple to Domo, or Domo temple. Not a temple to me, but of all the Domos that have come and gone before. I based it a little bit off of the temple of Athena. I wanted something very Greek looking. So I copied a Greek, they call it a Greek key. Didn't know what to do back here. Couldn't continue the key, so I just kind of made something odd looking. And then inside I have my Domo statue. Statue of Domo. It's got a little bit out of shape because I had to bring it in here. When I brought it in, it was too close to this wall, and it actually deleted this wall. We'll talk about some of the problems with building today as we get into it. Thanks, Sean. So yeah, there we have it. So there's a lot of really advanced building stuff involved with this, and I thought, well, I might as well show everybody how to do it. And then this is the ruins. Still working on this front archway. I'm gonna do an arch here, front archway here, and one to the side. I have like a fallen pillar over there. Kind of meant to make it look like this is where everyone works to try to keep the temple working. The temple needs constant maintenance and upgrades and everything, and so this is like the work area down here. Kind of like the little RP thing I'm doing here. But anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you some of the basics, and one of the first things you want to do is probably not what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is actually delete this, because I need a flat spot to work on, and I really don't have a nice flat spot over here. The claim is almost used up completely. Right where that tree is pretty much the edge of my claim. So I need some room, and to do that I'm going to clear out this. Thanks, Max. Hey, Jack. Let's go. I'm going to show you how you would do this first, mainly because if you've already built something, you want to save it before you start doing some crazy stuff, then this is how you do it. So let's go over some of the basic tools. The tools you start off with are the add tool and the delete tool. The tools, by the way, before we get too far, this is early alpha, and some of this stuff is just not working right. Things disappear all the time, and just it's really crazy. So I'm going to try to attempt to show you this. Look, if I move the tools over, it just deletes the other tools. Okay, so to make some of these higher end tools, you start off with the add and the delete tool. To make some of the higher end ones, you need to make better crafting stations, which are these ones down here. So these are the basic tools you start off with, and the heal tool. I'm not even going to bother with the heal tool right now. The heal tool will basically return the land exactly the way it was when you left it. The more advanced tools are the smooth tool, which we're going to use a lot today, the paint tool, which is a more advanced one, and one of the first ones you build is the selection tool. The selection tool is significantly significantly more powerful than the add tool. And then this is the line tool, which will show you this today too. Alright, before I actually do this, everyone has been really great. We are doing another giveaway for when we hit 50 subscribers, but I might do a giveaway like today or tomorrow. My bag is this is my vault, and it's completely 100% full, and I'm actually gonna have to throw a few of these things away because I need the room. I can't delete my claim unless you have room in your bag. So I need to make some space, and I don't really have enough room to put all that stuff. So a lot of these things are really high end. I'm not going to delete any of the high end stuff. I'm just going to delete some of the low end junky things like a fast copper axe. Okay, don't need that. It's a nice axe and everything, but don't really need it, and I need the space. All the jewelry I'll keep. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be giving away most of this stuff. I'd love to give it away, all of it, but we'll get to that at some point. Alright, so while we're looking at the vault, these vaults are like a universal bank. Anywhere you drop a vault, anybody can access it at any time and get all of their stuff. So they aren't looking at your stuff, they're looking at their stuff. Okay, so see, I'm completely full. I'm hoping that the scout emblem takes almost nothing to make, so we'll chuck that. The bronze grappling hook, unfortunately I've got about 1,000 Veridium ones, so we're going to get rid of the bronze one. Everyone keeps wanting to give me more stuff, and it's amazing, and I appreciate it, I really do. I'm out of space, so we're going to have to get rid of some of these things. That probably is enough for the claim. I'm hoping. We'll delete it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll come back. Fat guy, if you want to come get your pickaxe, come on over. I've got plenty of them to give to you. Okay. By the way, if you are coming to get stuff, just let me know. And I am on Serenity, Esker, E-S-K-E-R. Okay. So what we're going to do first is you want to at least have the selection tool, which, like I said, things just disappear off the bar all the damn time. Really annoying. It's just a bug. You know, they'll fix it. It's still early alpha. Okay, so we're going to grab the area with the selection tool. And you can't grab empty space, little tip there. You have to grab a volume of something. Once you go to grab, you'll notice that there's these little things that come up in the corner, these grab handles. You can grab them and then expand it out in one of the X or the Y axis, or X, Y, or Z axis actually. You want to make sure that it's big enough to get everything. Hey, Digital Architect. All right, so you have to look at everything in 3 dimensions, and this is the tricky part, but we'll get to that as we get going here. Once it turns blue, that means you can grab it. You'll notice the bigger you make it, the bigger that those handles get, which is important because later on you're gonna have some problems getting things. Okay, so we got almost the entire temple here. We're gonna grab this all the way out to the edge. Make sure we got everything we're looking to get. Alright. How long have you been streaming? I just got the email saying you're on. Yes, I just started streaming about 10 minutes ago, maybe. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Okay, so there we go. We've got everything selected with our select tool. So the first thing we want to do is come here to template, and we want to create a new template. And we're going to call this one Temple Domo Finished, mainly because this is pretty much how I wanted it. So hit OK. Now it should, just to double check, you go in here to your templates and you see Temple Domo Finished. It's right there. Alright, so if I lose it, if it were to disappear completely, I don't care. I made this, I can make it again. Alright, I'm not that worried about it. Okay, so now all we need to do is select it again. Unfortunately, I deselected it. I didn't have to, I just did it as an accident. Grab our voxels. And when you delete this, all of this material is gonna go back in your bag. Thanks, Demon Cats. Demon Cats said that they're gonna give me the goodies after I give this giveaway. Yeah, my bags are completely full. And almost all of it has been donations. I really appreciate it, everybody. I really do. It's great. It's great to be able to hook people up and give them goodies. You know, somebody gave me this pickaxe that I'm using now, and it's just amazing how powerful it is. It can makes the game a lot easier. But I'm still having to do everything from scratch. So it's, yeah, I did get a little bit of a boost in the beginning, but it's not amazing. Okay. Here we go. That's it. It's all selected. And all you do is you hit the delete key, and Bob's your uncle. It all goes back in your inventory, everything. And it wasn't too bad. I guess it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Matter of fact, I've been noticing that it's got to be at least 200,000 stone there, and it didn't give me as much as I thought. It only gave me 45,000. So whatever. It got a lot of marble too. There was a lot of marble in that. Okay, so there we go. It is gone. My temple is gone. Now, technically, they were working on this part. Hold on. Sometimes those little things stick. Really? Alpha. Okay. They were working on this, being able to place something. And there it is. There's the Temple of Domo. And I technically should just be able to plop it back down. And there it is, back to where we had it. Okay? So, once you make the template, it's pretty much yours to own forever. And you can use it however you want. I could turn it if I wanted it to face a little bit to the east or west or whatever. You could do all that. But Control Z, undo. Boop. Demon Cats was in there. He's probably like, what? There to go. He was bowing to the statue. Oh, that's too bad. It'll be back later, Demon Cats. Good morning, Shadow Song. Are you having a problem with buffering, Sean? Okay. So we're gonna one of the first things I'm gonna teach you guys how to do, and there's people in the audience that are way more advanced than I am at building. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend that I know everything, but people were asking me, hey, I love your videos, but you're not showing us anything other than running around and digging. So please show us some other stuff. When you first start building, you only have the add tool, and this gets extremely tedious building a wall like this. Okay. So one of the first things I'm going to teach you guys are the basics. You can build a wall like this. See how hard it is though? The little thing that bounces off the line, it doesn't stay on the line. It's really frustrating. Ta-da. Okay, now that is a pain in the neck, and I don't recommend you building walls like that. It's really bad. Before we go into how we're going to build the wall a little bit better, one thing you want to do is you can always build anything out of anything. Anything you've mined up, you can build it out of. So, like, look, I can make this part of the wall out of copper. So, it's pretty cool that you can use whatever it is you've mined up to use as a building material. Oops, and look, it just disappeared completely. That was weird. But it does blend with the previous voxels. So if I put some more up on top here, there it goes. It just needed it needed an extra layer of voxels, and you're gonna find like this later on. Okay, so as you're first starting out, and you say, "Oh crap, I didn't want to build this out of copper. I'm all out of copper. I can't finish it." You can hit Control Z to undo, and go back, and just Control Z the whole thing. Or you can hit the delete key, the delete tool, which you can do pixel by pixel or voxel by voxel also. Now this is also very difficult. Oops. Did it lock up? It appears to have been frozen. Remember everybody, this is alpha. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again so people don't beat me up too much. Alright, give me a second, we'll be right back. Oh wait, it unfroze? Did it unfreeze? No, it's frozen. Oh, okay. Un momento, por favor. I hear it like I'm moving around, but I can't actually. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it unfroze on its own. Alright, so yeah, you hit the delete key, delete tool, and you can do this. Hi, Kaibi, or KB. But you see, if you screw up, you can somehow get down in here, you know, and it's like, oh, geez, then you gotta Control Z that. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is build yourself a workstation, and the one you want to build is the Copper Forge. I think it's the Copper Forge. It's the first forge you can build. It's really simple to build. And at that forge, you can make the selection tool. Okay, so let me show you the power of the selection tool. Before we do that real quick, if you use your mouse wheel, you can roll your size up of the pixels you want, or the voxels you want to drop down. Okay. Let's see. So we want to go back to the add tool. You see, I can put down a big block of copper, or I can do smaller. All right. Like I said, some of you this is really basic. You're like, oh, what is he doing, showing us this today? But this is ultimately to help people out. Okay, so I've done that, and actually I just showed you a little bit of the selection tool. Now the selection tool, the way it works is you can draw with it, but the problem is you can't draw in the air. So everything you need to do with the selection tool needs to be done on a surface it's already down there, and then you can then, once it's on the surface, you can then draw it up. You grab the candles like we did before, and see, I can make a wall like this quickly. And I don't want to use copper because I don't have much. So we're gonna go here to our stone, and we're gonna pick like just a basic. Let's pick this intricate worked stone. Okay, so once you've drawn, this is how high you want your wall to be. Oh, it says we're moving. Okay, thanks. Yeah, select tool. Oh my god, I pooped when I got it. There'll be 3 tiers of minerals. Yes, you guys are talking about that over there. Alright, so once you've selected the wall, and I've selected the material that I would like to go on the wall, you hit the add tool. You do need the add tool for this. When it's white, it doesn't do anything. Okay? You need to bring the add tool onto it. Once it turns yellow, you click it, and there you go. There's your wall. Neat, huh? Much faster than the add tool. Much more powerful than the add tool, too. Because now what we can do is we draw our little box back on the wall. And you hit Control C and Control V, copy paste. And now I could paste another wall that's exactly the same as that one. Before we do it, let me talk to you a little bit about these little handles here. If you hit the tab key, it tabs between X, Y, and Z. Okay? So I say, well, I think it's about right, but I'm going to have to move it over 1 voxel. See? You just use your mouse wheel, and you can just click it left and right, 1 or 2, to kind of get it lined up where you want it. Alright? Then you can hit the other axis, and you can go the other direction. Easy peasy, right? And then if you're trying to get on the surface, this one here, the Z one. So that's cool. But now how do I do it this way? How do I get this wall this way? Because now we've got a wall this way. So let's place this wall. Okay. And now it's still on there. You can either keep it where you're looking at it, or you can just get rid of it, because as long as you Control C and Control V, that's copy and paste. Alright, so then what you do is you hit Shift Tab, and then it changes to rotate around the X, Y, and Z axis. So now we can rotate around the X axis, hit Tab again, rotate around the Y and Z. So here we go. We have it in place pretty much where we want it. You line it up how we want it. And you can, I didn't really build this perfectly square, so it's going to hang off the edge here a little bit. But you can you get about where you want it. You hit the mouse button, bam, it goes. And we'll do this one. And there we go. Like I said, very sloppy. I'm just trying to show you the gist of how it works. You can then go in here and go, okay, I like the way the house looks, but I have a little overhang here. Just grab your selection tool, hit delete, and it's gone. It takes a lot of practice, though, getting exactly what you're looking to do, you see? Now we have a hole here. Now I want to fill that hole in. I can't draw with the selection tool in empty space, so you got to start with 1 voxel over. You draw it all the way down, and then you can go over with it 1, hit your add tool, and then paste your texture that you want. Bob's your uncle. It looks great, right? I mean, that's pretty quick. So let's do something a little more fancy here. So let's get rid of this rock. I don't like this rock. This rock's in my way. Should be able to delete rock. I cannot delete rock. There are some issues right now that they're working on fixing. But I want this texture to be all the same on the ground here. So same thing. Tool. Drop. Nice. Okay. What about if we want a doorway? Well, doorways are easy. Just figure out about where you want the door. Draw a box with one voxel. Hit delete. Nice, right? Now we have a doorway into our little abode that we're making here. Now here's another cool part of the selection tool. Let's undo that. So we want this a bit taller. All you do is grab the whole thing. You're going to want to grab it with your selection tool. Oops. It is a bit flaky sometimes, I won't lie. Sometimes you go to click one of these grab handles and then you miss it and you grabs and it just deletes it. And you're like, I gotta do it all over again. It's annoying. Alright, so now we like that. We're gonna copy that, Control C, and then Control V is paste, and look, we can just the power of the copy paste in this game is amazing because you can do some really huge buildings quickly. And all I'm doing is using my XYZ stuff to get it lined up how I want it. And I'll see that. I think I got it. Okay. But look, it didn't make it all. It missed some. So that's okay, because that happens. It's not a big deal. Because remember, all you need to do is go, okay, it placed fine, so we're just going to leave the placement correct. And then we're going to draw just a single one here. Add the texture. And if you notice, it brought back the other wall that was missing. You see how that happened? It's just weird the way it does that sometimes. If you paste it on. So now we got like a little two-story structure going here. Hey, Lee Barbarian. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We're doing building tutorials. Yep. Rock as a prop, yeah. Editing, ding. Okay, yeah, it's pretty nice that you can grab the entire set of selection and drag. Yes. $5 DLC to remove rocks. Exactly. Because that's what EA would do it. So we want to get up to our second floor there. So let me show you how to make stairs. Stairs are a bit fiddly. They take a little time to make them. So you want to grab one voxel deep. Copy paste. Okay? And then you got to fit it into position. Move it down how you want it. That looks to me about right to me. Then you can paste it. And then you paste it. And you paste it. Sometimes, if you're like going down into a hill and you want to do this, you gotta cut it and not paste. Takes a lot of like practice to figure out if you get doing it right now. See, standing here, it looked perfect to me, right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm getting nice staggered steps. But then I noticed over here that spacing looked wrong. See, that doesn't look right. And then if I turn my camera, oh look, I missed the whole thing. That's just what happens. So you don't have to get upset about it or anything. Just grab it with your selection tool, cut it with just Control X, and then Control V is paste again. And you just have to get it into position how you want it. And I messed it up again. It's the problem with the building tools is it's sometimes really difficult to see where everything is in 3D space. Because here's the problem. If I turn my mouse, it moves it. I really wish there was a lock position. I'm gonna talk with them to see if they can work on something like that, because you really need to be able to lock it so that when you turn your camera to see if it's lined up how you want it, it doesn't move the item. Because then that's the whole problem. You're trying to see if it lines up, and then you move it, then it's like you gotta start all over again. Remember, I was saying the stairs are very fiddly. It takes a lot of practice to get these suckers. Okay. So now we got stairs. It has to be one voxel high, otherwise the guy won't walk, or your character won't walk up and down it easily. Okay, so now we have a way to get up to our second story there. Oh, Shadow Song just said third person geometry needs a lock to center. Mm-hmm. That's what I was just saying. It's difficult. I just had a killer burrito. I mean, the thing was so kick-ass. And I got a little bit on my shirt. Okay. So we've made a little bit of a basic building here. Not a big deal. If you want, you can do some windows, whatever. Okay. So now what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to show you guys how to make an arch. Let's put a doorway here. And we're going to make it a tall doorway. And we're going to count the pixels, or voxels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 voxels across. And then we're going to delete that. So now we got a door, but we don't have any way, like no arch above it. So this is kind of an advanced feature here, but we're going to cover it now because I think you're catching up to what we're doing. So we're going to build a box first. We want to make it 7, or no, we want to make it a little bit wider, like 9 by 9. So that's 11. Okay, 11 by 15. We'll do it 11 by 11. Actually, we'll go 15 by 15. I think it's probably better to go a little bit bigger because you can always change it later. 15 by 15, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to draw... Oops, you're going to draw this up. You're going, wait a second, you're making a box to make an arch? Yeah, you'll see. And we'll do it about 15 pixels. 12 pixels is plenty. Okay, and then we're going to make it out of our material that we want to make it out of. Alright, and then here's what you do. You're going to take your delete tool. And you're going to make it big. And then you're going to hit N, which makes it twice as big. And then you're going to hit C, which makes it too damn big. And then I'm going to put it on the top of this here thing. Or side. It doesn't really matter as long as you can get it to where you're looking to get it. See, a lot of times it wants to float to the edge. That's why I was making the box a little bit bigger. Okay. There we go. And I've just cut a hole out of our block. Now, as you can see, it actually worked out well because you can see these lines here. Now, do you see the arch yet? We're going to make our selection tool small, and we're going to draw a single line of the voxels. And then we're going to grab this edge here. Oops. We're going to grab that edge. Nah. Sometimes these things are a pain in the neck. I could think of pain of another place, but we won't go there. Let's try that again. We're going to start high. There we go. And we're going to go a little bit. I think we want to go one more voxel up to make sure we get the whole arch. There's so many different controls on each one of these voxels that when you're doing the small voxel, it's sometimes really difficult to grab a single. So you might want to do double and then just do what I just did right there. Drop it down to single. Okay? And now it's big enough to where I can grab these handles a little better. We're going to go a little higher. There we go. So now what you do is you can cut it or copy it, Control C, Control V. So I'm going to cut it to show you what the cross section looks like. Okay, as long as you're somewhere between this, there's 2 pieces or 3 pieces almost of the center. Actually, that might be a little too high. I might want to undo that. Control Z, and then I want to move it down. There we go. That's the one I want. Control X to cut it. There we go. And now we just come up here, and there's stock is hanging out, and hit Control V. Now, all you have to do then is just use your rotate tool. Okay. And right now there is no way to scale what you've made. So because of that, I'm probably gonna have to change this doorway to match up with the arch, but it's okay. Alright. Did I line it up right? No. Yeah, okay. I lined it up right. Okay, so now we've made an archway. And now we just have to do a little bit of cleanup to make it all match up. So we're going to draw a line down here. This is how big it's supposed to be. We're going to take our add tool, make that our texture. And then we're going to do the same way over here. Go down. Take our add tool, make our texture. And then going to grab this, get rid of that junk. And then all we really need to do now is just fix the wall to match up with this. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We got our arch. Now you're going, wait a second, a little jaggy up there, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a little bit jaggier on the edges. So you can take your smooth tool, and you can, I usually like my smooth tool kind of big. Oops, I don't want to do it on the roof. It's sometimes a bit tricky though to get it to be in the right spot, I'll tell you that. See, sometimes it doesn't want to, I want it right there, we go. So we're just going to smooth it out a little. Make it look more archy-like. Okay. I have see-through stairs with gem. Ooh, that's nice. Note to self when dig straight down next time, bring a light source I can't see. Yes. Hey, Blackhawk. Need some tutorial. I'm not that great. Just okay. Thanks, Shadow Song. If I'm overloaded from playing today, I'll take a break a little bit. Change source. Then you can use your select tool to smooth as well. Yes. We can show you that. So you can just, if you just, that's the part you're trying to smooth, you can highlight it and then smooth it there too. I just want to show everybody like each step you could do with each one of these things. Okay, so a little rough and jaggy still, not perfect, but kind of got the point across, right? That's how you make an arch. A crooked arch at that point, because I smoothed it too much on the one side, but that's okay. Next thing we're going to do is a column. Everyone's been asking me about the columns, like, oh my god, how did you make the columns? And they're not as difficult as you think. Matter of fact, they're really easy. I like them. I like making columns because you can make them all kinds of pretty. We're going to select our big block here. We're going to get rid of it because we don't need it for the next part. So, for the next one, I'm going to show you how to make a column. And by the way, if you're watching this later on YouTube, I should have annotations maybe on the left side of the screen that you can just skip ahead to the different parts you're trying to learn how to do. Alright, to make a column you need a sphere. Okay, so we're going to go to add, and we're going to make it big, and we're going to make it a sphere. It depends on what size of the column you want. That's about the smallest column you can make right there. The columns I have in the background, that one there is like this size ball, that column, and that one back there is like this size ball. And that's about as small as I can get. Even if you hit N, you can't go any smaller. So I wish they had a little smaller ball, but that's okay. So what you do is... Oh, uncentered doorway. Yes, I'm sorry, little Barbie. I have OCD too. Okay. So how you make a sphere with this? Or not a sphere, a column with this. What you got to do is use your select tool again. And you're going to draw the top of the box on top here. Gotta grab that. It's a little fiddly. Okay. And once you make it big enough, it gets so easy to use these grab handles. But until then, they're really a pain in the neck to grab. I wish that when it was at the single voxel size that they had another type of grab handle or something that was more responsive, because it's just a pain in the neck. Okay. There we go. We're gonna make it one more bigger. Okay. So if I think I've got it right, let's go up one just to be sure. Okay, that looks to be about right. Then we're gonna delete this. And don't worry about that it's all jaggy and everything. And then what we're going to do is the same thing on the bottom. Get the box big enough to where you can hit the grab handles. And now you can probably already see the column already, can't you? Okay. Come on, you little sucker. Okay, there we go, we got it. Don't worry about the ground underneath it or anything. And don't worry about this. You know, you're looking at it, you're like, wait a second, what are these little wings that just came out of there? It's okay. It'll work itself out, trust me. Now what we're going to do is grab the whole thing that we just made. Do. You can probably just grab the top piece, but I think that didn't work as well as when I grabbed both of them. There we go. Still got. You always have to go around everything to make sure you got it all. I'm telling you how many times I've done it just thinking, oh, I got it all, and I missed a side, and I had to do it all over again. All right, so we're gonna copy that or cut it. Let's just copy. We're gonna paste it. Now you put it. Get rid of. Well, you're going to get rid of that other thing so you can see a little better. Okay. Just gonna paste it right on top. And see how I'm not looking at it three-dimensionally? I thought it was okay and it wasn't. So you're gonna go back. Alright, so we go back. Gotta make sure we got this three-dimensionally right. Drac, you were asking about a tradesman sifter? I do. Come on over and you can use it. Okay. There we go. Oh, once again, I didn't get it in 3D space. If you want, you can always get a couple of them stacked and then you can grab more of the stack. Ah, you suck so bad. Stop it. It's so difficult sometimes to see it three-dimensionally because you don't have a way to lock it in position, so you have to kind of guess. There we go. Yeah. There's the other thing, is right now there is no mithril, and what does that have to do with building? Well, you need mithril to make the final workstation, and until you get the final workstation done, you can't fly. So whereas this is so easy when you can fly, we can't fly yet in the game. We should be able to, but they just don't have mithril. So it's funny enough that one material is causing us not to be able to fly. That was weird. Oh. Yeah, see, it's still a pain. Once you get eye level, it becomes a real pain in the neck. Okay, so what I could do to make it a little easier is grab the whole damn thing. And then grab the side here. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat that much today, guys. I'm just trying to do the tutorial, so we'll be playing here in a little bit once the tutorial's done. Alright, so now I've got everything, and I'll just copy and paste that. A little easier now just to stack up one thing. And I got it crooked again. So if you guys are looking to build Penis Tower, this is how you do it. There we go. Okay, so now we've made a column. Now columns, of course, need things on the top and the bottom, but we're just showing you the basics of how to make a shaft. We're going to want to change this. I don't like that particular texture for this, so we're going to change it over to, how about a workstone slab? So I'm going to show you that this is the paint tool. We'll come back to the other tools in a second. Okay, so now we've made it, and you're like, wait a second, that's great and everything. It's a column, yes, but it's all jaggy. Now what we need is our smoothing tool, and you want to use as big as possible. And all you do is hold it on the column, and it will smooth it out. You want to get, it's a sphere, so you want to get it all the way around the column to get the whole column smoothed out. Hey, Bill Anner. Can you zoom out more? Yes. I'm sorry. I could zoom out a little bit. You can zoom out. I was zoomed in. To zoom out, you just use the Shift key on your mouse wheel. See, it's not 100% perfect sometimes. Sometimes it smooths everything beautifully, and other times it doesn't. There we go. You gotta kind of walk around it a little bit sometimes to get it what you're trying to do. And there we go. There's our column. You notice it's sort of round, but it's also a little squarish too. But it's close enough for a column for government work. Okay, and then all we need to do now is, once we have it all selected, you just go in and copy it, paste it, set it up how you want. Alright. When you're talking with Squirrel and decided to... Hey, thanks, Bellander. Okay, so now we've made a column. And we got an archway and a column. How about... Let's talk about some of the tools before we go into the more advanced stuff, because I was going to show you kind of how to do some modeling. This is not Maya by any means, or any... You're not going to be able to do some crazy modeling, but you can get some stuff done. If you notice my Temple of Domo there, I had a Domo statue inside, so we'll show you how to make something like that. Okay, so the other tools that I want to show you are the paint tool. Now the paint tool, however big you make the voxel is how deep it goes. So if this is an entire block of stone. You see the base of our building here is all stone. If I wanted to make it solid all the way in, I would want to use the biggest one. Whether you want to do that or not is up to you. But if you're trying to do it with some more rare type materials, you don't want to do that. Let's put like an inlay on our column here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our paint tool and we're going to make it down to 1 voxel deep. And then we're going to go over here to our stone and we're going to make it out of a precious material like aquamarine. Okay? Now to do that, all you need to do is just draw it. And it's not working. Hold on, I didn't select it. That was my fault. Okay, go to aquamarine and you have to select the actual gemstone. So anything you dig up in the ground can be made and it's not drawing it now. Anything you dig up in the ground can be made into a oh, it still didn't select it? Heck. Aquamarine. There it goes. I guess it doesn't like the column to do that with. Okay, so let's put it on as a. Okay, there it goes. Put it on as a trim piece here. So it's only going. We'll go look at the top here. It's only going 1 voxel deep. And you see it's using up only 1 piece at a time. You see it was at 1200 or 12,000 and I'm down to like 12,000, whatever. So it's only going 1. Now if you go with this paint tool and you make it really big, it's going to paint everything inside. Now look at how much it dropped down. I could make this entire thing out of aquamarine. I've got a bunch of it. But if it was a more rare material, say you wanted to use ruby, you're not going to have this much ruby, at least not right now in the game. And I'm just using all of this up. All the aquamarine. This is entirely a building made out of a rare gemstone. What you see what just disappeared? It's because I don't have enough. And you'll notice that you like go into painting, you're like, oh, I'm painting away, everything's happy. This is great, it's all done. And then you hit the let go, and it all disappears because you didn't have enough of it. Or you might have to go back over it again. Okay, so there we go. We have made a big, huge blob of aquamarine. You can hit Control Z to undo. Or if not, say, okay, well, let's leave it up. And you go, oh, geez, I don't like the way that looks. All you have to do is switch it over to what you want. So you go back here with the paint tool. You're gonna grab whatever other material you like. We'll go back to the intricate work stone. And oops. I'm still set for aquamarine. It's not grabbing it some reason today that well. There it goes. And you just put it back the way you had it, or you can paint it over or whatever. Remember, it's going 3 dimensions deep with this, by the way. So don't go too nuts if you're running out of stone. But the cool part is, if say you built it out of stone and you want to change it from this stone, like this stone's okay, but you want to make it like polished granite. When you do that, it doesn't cost anything to change it over. Like, you don't lose any. Watch, we got 37,682. We're going to come in here, we're going to paint this. Well, there must have been some... Oh, there was a piece of aquamarine there. Okay. There was a piece of aquamarine. But, effectively, you can see it hasn't gone down anymore now. It's because I'm using the same material just with a different type of texture on it. Now, I might bump into another piece of aquamarine. Yeah, I just did just there, too. There's probably a couple little tiny pieces of aquamarine on here. But you get the point. It's not charging me all brand new stone to put down the stone over the top of the old stone. It's still just basic stone. This one's just polished and shiny. So you can go completely nuts with it. So that's the paint tool. That's, I think, you need a an alabaster forge to make the paint tool. Okay, so you're going to need that for that. And then the next one is the line tool. Now the line tool is a little bit broken right now. It doesn't work with a single voxel. You have to use double voxel. So this is the single, and you go double. It'll work with double, but it won't work with single. Now how it works is, you can click on an area, and then you come down. Now, if it's green, it should... it's not working right at the moment, but if it's green, it should make a nice line. Now, that's debatable, that being completely nice, but it's not bad. If you don't care, you can drop the line down, and if it's yellow, it's going to make a line, sort of, but it's not going to look that great. So let's drop it down here. And that one actually didn't turn out all that bad, but you see how it twisted at the end here? The voxels got all twisted up. So you kind of got to get it to where you want it, and then you have to fiddle with it till it turns green. If it doesn't ever turn green, then it's probably not going to work right. Now the thing with this one too is you need to have an endpoint. It can't just shoot off into space. You can't make like the Superman's house or anything like that, because you'd have to, well, you could, but you'd have to delete it later. But you can do some cool things with a line tool. It's a fun tool to play with. The main thing you can do with it is you can build a roof. So let's do that real quick on here. Once we get done with the tutorials, everybody, I'll go back into my normal playing thing. So we're going to go here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. We'll go here. And we're going to have to stretch it into space. It's so frustrating sometimes grabbing these things. Yeah, because if you're in like Maya or 3D Studio, you have like a different viewpoint windows that you can look at things from either top down, left, right, or at a perspective. When you're in this game, you're in the game. You can't like fly around yet. Even if you can fly around, it doesn't give you the full look that you're looking for. Okay, finally I got it to where it's just a single voxel. Now roofs are really difficult. If you want a flat roof, easy peasy. I can show you a flat roof in a second. But we're trying to go for a more traditional, like 612 pitch roof. Okay. I should have known it wasn't lined up. There we go. And sometimes, look, I'm clicking and it's not going. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like even if you're everything's all set, you get it all lined up and it won't go. So what you got to do is you got to click it somewhere else and then go back. And there it goes. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. All that for that. Now what we're trying to do is we're going to grab that. I'm going to try to center it a little better. That's why I moved it. Okay. And of course it's not. Come on. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes not being able to. It's all set and it doesn't go. So you like got to drop it somewhere else and then you can go back and drop it there. It's a pain. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick just so I can show you how to make the roof. Okay, so how you make the roof, a pitched roof, is you want to. You're probably gonna need a grappling hook at this point. You can do it without a grappling hook, but it's a little more trickier. What you're gonna do is, oops. We're gonna grab on. See if you could fly. This is all kind of moot at this point. Okay, now we're gonna take our line tool. It's gotta be double size. I'm gonna take it to there, and then we're gonna bring it up to here. And it twisted. So it's kind of like probably not gonna work. It didn't. It just did this weird cut. There it goes. Alright, so that's one side of our pitched roof. You guys probably see where I'm going here. Click this one. Click that one. Click this one. Come on. There it goes. Ah. Now all you do now is once you've got the angle you're looking for, the pitch. I'm doing this really kind of down and dirty too, by the way, just to show you kind of how it works. Now you can grab this, and then grab this. But it's still pretty quick. And then in a real building, these are joists. We're just going to copy that joist, and then we're going to move it over so it lines up, and paste it. And then do the same thing. Sometimes it moves, so you gotta. Once you get it set up, it's pretty easy. Copy, paste, roll. So scroll the mouse once. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay. So you get the gist now. That's our roof. Okay. If I spent a little more time on it, you sort of see how to get that. But you get the point, right? That's how we do this. We could just clean this up here. And here you go. Well, we had spammers. Sorry. Cylinders would be amazing. My tower took 7 hours to try to get right. Would have done in minutes. Oh. Yep. That's why your last girlfriend said. She said, get that mobile crack out of here. Okay. Freaking spammer. When I first made the grappling hook, I stressed out about moving to my hotbar, but I played the game pissed because I thought I had lost the resource. That's as I mistakenly pressed E a day later. Yeah. It doesn't go on your hotbar. I thought it go on your hotbar too. It doesn't. It goes in here. It ends up on your character sheet. And then all you do is you hit your E. You gotta aim it though. You aim it. You can put your mouse where you want it to go. But you need that grappling hook for some of these building things, especially when your building gets really tall. You're gonna need a big grappling hook. Okay, is there anything else anybody in the audience would like to see me show that I could show you how to do? I don't mind showing a couple more things if you want. Hey, LEB. Instead of just silently watch, thank you. For everybody who's watching, please hit the follow button. When we get to 50 subscribers, we're already at 35 subscribers, so only 15 more subscribers. And we're going to be giving away another copy of EverQuest Next Landmark Alpha. Dexella wrote me the other day, and she gave me 5 prime grappling hooks, which are the super powerful, ultra rare ones that they gave away at the Sony event. Which I think they said they're only for Alpha because they're so powerful. Like basically, I think you can shoot it here and it'll hit that tree over there, which I can't. I have 5 of those to give away. She sent those, and she said that she might be able to help me out with some Alpha. If that happens, that'll be fantastic. I'll be able to give away some Alpha too. I'm giving away Alpha because I'm purchasing it, but Sony might actually give me something to give away. So, Addie Shez says America is sending its troops to Vietnam. Did I hear it? Well, of course. Fappy Bird, the guy took Fappy Bird down yesterday, and that's I think tantamount to war. So, I can understand. All right. What else? Anything else you guys want to see? Too bad you can't use Doge to pay for. Oh my God, yeah. Really quick, Doge is flying right now. It's going really, really high. It's already up to 193, and it was at 163 the other day. It was up to 200 something last night, but it did correct itself a little bit. So very exciting stuff if you guys are into cryptocurrency. All right, well if you guys don't want to see me do, if you just don't want to see me, or you guys don't want to see anything else, then there we go. My address is 32 Kirk Drive, Rochester, New York, 14610. My phone number, I'll give you that. Well, come on, AdShev, come on over. Let's talk. I wasn't able to make it to Beyond the Portal, Kids Want to Taco Bell, and I watched the YouTube and read that Dex was going crazy. Yeah, she was popping out. She was popping not only alpha codes in, she was popping in the $100 alpha codes. I stopped mining Litecoin. It took me 3 weeks to get a single one. Yeah, I'm done with Litecoin too. I'm doing Dogecoin now because it's a little better. All right. So let's. I guess we're gonna be done with this. If nobody else wants to see any more of the tutorial stuff, let's go on and go back to doing what we were doing. We'll go do some giveaways. I got some stuff to give away to you guys. If you don't have alpha right now, I don't have anything to give away to you right this second. That's coming. So hang in there because that's coming as soon as we hit 50 subscribers. We will we'll be giving away that. You're welcome, Jack. Okay. Well, I got that all cleaned off. Let's... Oops. That's the problem with this this bar. It just disappears. Okay. So it shouldn't be a problem. We can just drop the temple back down here if everything worked out right. Temple of Domo finished. Let's place it. I think it goes right here. Now we're off some? Off a little bit. Okay. It only put down the lower half. That's funny. I believe, technically, we should be able to use the add tool. Maybe it's the paint tool. There we go. You just use the paint tool and it fixes it. It's weird. It's a strange bug. There it goes. Okay. We have the Temple of the Domo back. I can't turn the light on here. Let's see. That's the problem with these, also the lights. The fire and the lights, they just sometimes stop working. It's really weird. Okay. Sometimes I gotta come up in the air to turn it on. There we go. Okay, all done. That was fun. Hopefully that tutorial will be helpful, and I'll put that up on YouTube. I'm gonna put this whole video up on YouTube, but I think I'll take that one section down, cut it, edit it, and then it'll be a little easier for people to use that just as the tutorial. Powerful paint in there, yes. If you put temp blocks at the corners for reference to help lines. Oh, that's a great tip there, Ellie Bell. I didn't even think to do that. I usually kind of do it by eye. As you can see, it's off a little bit actually. That's weird. Are these columns off 1 pixel? They are. Or 1 voxel. They're off 1 voxel. So okay, now you built your thing and you like it, but you have to move something. Not a problem. I'll show you how to do that. We're gonna move this. Okay. I should have followed Ellie's guide just then. Let's do that. So what we need to do is put it here on the corner. It's gonna go right there. That's all I really need because that's where I'm trying to get it to go to. So if we put it back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did that happen? It says I have insufficient stone. How is that possible when I just... Am I 1 stone too short? I was. I guess I better go dig. Alright, so... Did I put them in the right spot though? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Control Z. What's the best coin to mine at the moment? There's a website out there. I don't have the link handy. Maybe if one of you guys who are in the audience knows it. It's a cryptocurrency coin site, and it tells you what the current best coin is to mine, and you can switch it up day to day if you want. Ultimately, you're trying to get the Bitcoin, right? Alright, so that's it everybody for the tutorial. What do you think of Temple Domo? I don't think there is Control Y. Control Z is undo, yep. So everybody here in Alpha want a chance to win some stuff? If you're in Alpha, type exclamation point if you'd like to be entered in the drawing. We're going to do a drawing. So just type in exclamation point, and this is if you have no tools at all. I mean, if you got better equipment than I do, then obviously I don't have anything that I could really give you. But we have, let's see, we have a bunch of stuff to give away. We're going to give away some Kenai bands. We're giving this stuff away in packs. So we'll give you like a Kenai band, a indigo pick, some grappling hooks, maybe an axe, and maybe a ring of brawn. So we'll give you. I'm going to give you a pack of all kinds of stuff. Okay, you guys are all in alpha, and you'd like win some stuff. All right. So let's. You only just got the selection tool. Okay. I don't mind hooking everybody up who's watching. So let's do some drawings then. Oh, it's okay, Mr. Mirfallen Nixon. I just don't have anything to give away for people who don't have the game yet. So that's coming, but right now. Okay, so let's change the settings here, and we'll go to video. And we'll put this in a window. That's a tiny window. Okay, put that in a window, and then now let's grab a new one of these, and we'll go to Twitch. And we'll go to dashboard. Okay, and then we'll go back to our and screen region. Hey Arm Gears, hi Domo. Hope you can stream all day. My normal TV sucks. Yeah, we're going to at least 10, or we're gonna go to about 1 p.m. So we're gonna run around, do some stuff, and find things. The primal hooks are going with the 50. Yeah, once we hit the big subscriber thing, we'll do that. All right, so we're gonna open up the gift thing. I'm gonna give it a second to catch up. All right, to win, you need to be a follower of mine, and you need to have alpha, because I don't have anything to give you if you don't have alpha. Okay, at least today. So we're gonna go back up here, and I'm gonna see what you guys. Lisa wants one, so let uncheck everybody. We're gonna go to Lisa. Hey, Envoy. Lisa. And then we're gonna go to Blackhawk. And we're gonna go to Excite, right at the bottom down here. And we're gonna go to Our Gang Wish. And we'll go to Shadow Song. And we'll go to Matador. You guys want to be entered in? Please hit exclamation point. I mean, the ones who haven't done it already. Okay, and then Digital Architect. And Drac. And Huffwolf. And John Haytori. Kron Rastaban. And is that it? Oh, Renton. We got Renton. BBI Ha. Got that already. And Envoy. Okay. I think I got everybody. You gotta have alpha, everybody. Because if you don't have alpha, I don't have anything. So the first thing we're giving away, I'm gonna write all these down. The first thing we're gonna give away is going back to the game. Let's see. we're going to be giving away a Kenai band. My pen doesn't work. We're going to give away a gold axe. This is all for one pack. Kenai band, gold axe, and a indigo pick, which is an amazing pick. These picks are the best picks in the game. And then a Viridium, a grappling hook. Okay, so for the Kenai band, gold axe, indigo pick, and grappling hook, here we go. Let's give some stuff away. And we're gonna roll the dice. Our gang a wish. Our gang wish. Alright, tell Chudy I'll add you to the next one. I already have you on here, actually. Okay. So our gang wish wins the Kenai band. If you come get it, you just have to come to Serenity Esker. Serenity is the name of the server, and Esker is the island that I'm on. Okay. Next up, we're going to roll again. This is for same pack. Oops. Same pack again. We're going to be giving away a Kenai band. Maybe I don't have another gold one. No, I don't have another gold axe. We'll give away a really good copper axe. So Kenai band, copper axe, indigo pick, and grappling hook. Okay, here we go. Rolling again. Magdahar, Maguidahar. Mag, you won. Oh, Cool Wolf says untick him. Okay, sorry, Cool Wolf. So Mag, you win that next pack. Okay. Next up, let's see. Back to the game. Okay. All right, this one's a little different. Stop it with. I hate the way they stick on the screen. Jesus. All right. This one we're going to give away a starter pack of tools. If you win this and you don't have any of these tools, great. If you have the tools, I don't care. You can keep them. So we're going to be giving away a stone forge. We're giving away a copper reinforced saw table. We're giving away a rough work sifter. And we're going to give away a tin trimmed workbench. This is the complete set of starter tools. Like I said, you might already have a couple of these. You can just keep them or give them away yourself, okay? Good morning, Mr. Advil. Oh, you didn't want it, Mag? Okay. Well, we'll re-roll that pack then again. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna roll for the starter tool set. Rolling. Lisa. Lisa wins these starter tools. Oh, and she just said untick her. Oops. What happened there? 1 second. Okay. If you guys that sucks. I have to do it all over again. Okay. So, real quick, if you would like the starter tool set, hit exclamation point in the chat. Hit exclamation point if you'd like the starter tool set. That'll make it easier. Yeah, that was good timing, Lisa. Alright, John. No problem. Alright, Digital Architect. Matador. Yeah, Drax's not on there anymore. Teltucci. Telucci. And Bibiha. Alright, so we're doing the drawing now for the starter tool set. Anybody else in? Anybody else in for the starter tool set? Because I want to roll the dice. Rolling the dice for the starter tool set. Oh, hard mode active. Yeah, I'm just going to ask what people want this time. It'll be easier, Envoy. Okay. I guess that's everybody who wants it. Here we go, rolling it right now. Jeez. Now wait a second, Envoy, you're not even selected. What the hell is going on? Roll again. And Bibiha's not active. Why is it not doing the people that I'm selecting? Huh. Oh, Telucci, you gotta be following me. Hard mode active. Hard mode active. I believe wanted to be selected. Yep. Oh, I have viewers selected. I have viewers? Yeah. We want viewers. Oh, all of them. I see. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, so hard mode active, you win the starter set. Don't worry about it, everybody. I've got so much crap to give away. Alright, Bibiha, don't worry about it. I'll get. You want the same set, Bibiha? I got 2 sets of that stuff. So we'll give that to Bibiha too. Alright. So Bibiha and hard mode active, you won those sets of tools. Okay, next one. Let's give away. Going back. I think this will be our last. This will be our last one. Okay, we're gonna give away a grappling hook. I'm gonna give away a grappling hook, a rare Kenai band, and oh, I do have more gold axes. Okay. So this is for a grappling hook. Kenai band. This is for a legendary Kenai band. Gonna give away a really great indigo pick here. I've got the heavy indigo pick. This thing's a beast. It's a little slow, but it hits like a truck. So grappling hook, Kenai band, the rare one, legendary, I mean. And where's the other axe that I had here? I guess that's the best axe I can give him. We'll do a strong gold axe. Okay, everybody, if you would like to be part of this one, this is for the grappling hook, the legendary Kenai band, the heavy indigo pick, and the strong gold axe. Put an exclamation point. Does it hit like a Chevy or a Ford? It actually hits like an International. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, so now we want Digital Architect. Teltucci. Telucci. Oh, look at all these people want this. Like a Pinto, yeah. Envoy wants this one. Okay. X-Light wants this one. Shadow Song wants this one. Our Gang Wish wants this. You already won, Our Gang. Only get to win once a day. Blackhawk wants this one. And Matador. Did you already win? No, we didn't. I've got viewers selected again. Okay, thanks. Oh, but it's... Oh, see, it automatically picks them. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this a different way from now on. This is not working. Okay. Let's update. Digital architect. Yeah, as soon as I pick the one person, it picks them all. So all you have to do to win, guys, is just have to be a follower. Okay. Envoy. X-Lite or X-Lite. Let's see. Blackhawk. Matt Matador. Kron Rastabound. Noodle Monk. Renton, you want in? I think Renton probably wants in because you hit the tilde. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do pen and paper with a D20. Alright everybody, let's see if this works this time. Here we go. Rolling for the grappling hook, the legendary keen eye band, the heavy indigo pickaxe, and the strong gold axe. Here we go. Matt Matador! Or Matamator. I was calling you Matt Matador. Matamator! What is that? Okay. And then we're going to be giving away the other one that Magdahar didn't want. So, everybody tell me if you'd like to win that one. Exclamation point, this is our last one. So exclamation point if you'd like to win the keen eye band, the copper pick, or the copper axe, the indigo pick, and the grappling hook. Last drawing. Teletucci. Digital architect. See, it saved the ones you guys from before. Polite Pit Poltol. All you guys, make sure you're following. Blackhawk. Envoy. Shadow Song. And Kron Rastabound. I got everybody. I think I got everybody. If you don't win, you're setting up a hobo camp near your claim. Fair enough. Alright, I think I got everybody. Last one. This is for a keen eye band, a copper axe, an indigo pick, and a grappling hook. Here we go. Rolling. Digital architect. Woohoo! Digital architect. All right, everybody. Congratulations if you won. Let's so everybody who won, come on over to my spot. I'm on Serenity Esker, and I'll hook you up with your goodies. Great. Okay. That was fun. So if you, but we are going to give away a copy of the alpha and a bunch of really rare stuff from Sony, rarer stuff from Sony, specifically the grappling hook. Hey, look, Digital Architect is already right here. All right, so Digital Architect, he won a Kenai band. So let's grab that for him. Move that over. You want a Kenai band. You want the copper axe. The grappling. Oh, that's a bronze grappling. I'm going to give him the Viridium one. And an indigo pick. Awesome. Okay. Start trade. Grappling hook. There's a bit of lag when you go to trade. I don't know if anybody's noticed this. It's been really laggy. You drop it in and it takes a second to show up and the screen sort of locks up for a second. You gotta double click it to make it stay. Indigo pick. And the grappling hook of the copper axe. There you go, Digital Architect. Congratulations. Where else do I go? Yeah, I'm literally right next to the Nexus. Let's spin around. There's the Nexus from here. I'm just come outside the Nexus. I'm the first place that you come to. You're very welcome, Digital Architect. Thanks for playing. What you do is you just go to the Nexus. You select. You go to the Nexus. You select the Serenity, and then you select Esker. And once you land here, you can't miss it. I'm guessing that's Matt. Matt won a grappling hook, Kenai band, heavy indigo pick, and a strong axe. So let me grab that for you. So you won the legendary Kenai band, the heavy axe, the Viridium grappling hook, and the axe, the strong axe. Is it the exceeding one? Was that it? Or was it gold axe? Strong gold axe. Here we go. Is this you, Matt? Matamator? Is this Matamate? Guessing it's the same guy. So once we get done giving the giveaways away, if you guys have anything you want to see me do or whatever, let me know. We'll get to actually playing. After Alpha B complete wipe, I'm not sure that these claims are good. All buildings, yeah. I believe your claims will be gone too, but you'll get to keep the templates. I think they're trying to let you keep the template. There you go, Matt. Enjoy. Anybody else gonna come pick up their stuff now, or are they gonna pick it up later? What do you think of that pick, Digital Architect? I think can dig some big holes, man. Build a statue to a mead? I might have to do that. I was talking about doing the tutorial where we were talking about doing statues and stuff. That might be something to work on. You're on the way? Okay, no problem, guys. Glad to get to keep our Temple of Doom. Yeah. Temple of Domo, Temple of Doom. Yeah, it's all the same. do that, I'm gonna have to get some equipment. There's some dirt. So I'm gonna come over here and dig some dirt while we're waiting for the guys to show up. You're on your way, but it didn't spawn you at the Nexus. That's okay. Hey, Demon Cats. Let me get rid of a few more things, and if you have any more donations, that'd be great. These Indigo picks are amazing compared to using the pick that comes with the game. The Founder's Pickaxe or whatever. The cool part is everybody wants a legendary one of these because they're just so amazing and powerful. And because of that, everyone's making like 5 or 6 of these at a time, and they're really expensive to make. But that's great for us because they're giving me their fails, and the fails are pretty damn good compared to the starting axes. And you basically don't need another axe for the entire time you're playing until they come up with better stuff. Did I find the rare stuff at the edge of the world? Not really. Everyone else has been finding tons of obsidian. I haven't found nothing. I found jack and shit out there on the edge of the world. You got your legendary the first try, Demon? Wow. Oh, grats. Just digging a hole, digging it wide. Do I want to look at your axe? That's sort of personal, isn't it? Is there any way you can bundle more than one stick of dynamite? Yeah, the dynamite I'm saving for when we give away our big stuff. And I'll probably be giving it away as a stack of 10 or more. Matter of fact, I might go make some dynamite. When we build our statue to a mead, we're going to make it out of dirt. And then we're going to cover that dirt in manure. No, we're going to cover it in gold. Somebody's digging a hole in here. Hello, person. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's Demon Cats. Everyone's digging down. We're going to make it to the center of the earth. We made a quarry. Oh, you can make 10 sticks. No, okay, I see what you're saying. I misunderstood what you're saying. I thought you were asking if I could bundle them up like and when I give them away. I don't think you can bundle them like that. I think you can throw one at a time. Wow! Big hole. Big hole. We're just going to come out here and check to see if somebody showed up yet. One of the winners. Don't get too far in now, boys. Won't be able to get back out. Everyone's going to town in this big ass hole. You're at the bottom. You made it all the way to the bottom? Phallus there, Stakas, he made it all the way down. He said he saw some bright red glow and then it just sort of stopped. Make a hole, make it wide. Oh, you're in the hole, our gang? What's your character's name? Is that Serial? Or Celestial Hell? Some of you guys have cool names. He ended up filling himself completely with dirt, fell through the earth, and landed back on the surface. I went from black to brown screen with the occasional pick hitting sound. You should take a light with you next time you do that. You can post a link, as long as it's related to the game. I don't mind. It doesn't ban you. We have to ban you automatically, but if you start posting stuff like, hey, buy my penis enlargement kit. Oh, Shadow Song is Serial? Okay. Shadow Song, did you win something? Hold on. Hardboard is still got to pick up. Our gang and Matt. Matt already picked his up. So, looking for our gang wish and hard mode active. That's funny. I started this little hole over here just because I was looking for some dirt and you guys went nuts. Does this game have PvP? Not yet. It will eventually. Let's see, what makes the dynamite? There it is, dynamite. We can make 5 stacks of dynamite. Let's make some dynamite. But Domo, my penal enlargement kit is the same one that endorsed by both sides of Shah Iran and the Prime Minister of Israel. Ooh, excellent. If you want some items, you can check out the beginning of my Palace Castle claim. Oh, we'll check some out. Some channels auto. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, how to run a Twitch giveaway. Okay, Google Chrome plugin. Yes, yes, I have that. Ah, the keyword thing. I did not do that. Okay, fair enough. I'll check into that though. The keyword thing I definitely need to use. Okay, so we're still waiting for our gang wish and hard mode active to come pick up their stuff. Our gang says he was in the hole. Just made some dynamite. Dynamite is a lot of fun. Alright. Baby ha. Okay, let's come on over to the, come on, Chairman. Get you your stuff. Celestial Hell, you're our gang? Hold on. Celestial, is that you? Or you're our gang? I think. Alright, so let me get you this stuff here. Oops. See, it's trading is such a pain in the neck. Alright, try that again. Celestial, is that you? Celestial, are you our gang? I guess you can't hear me. Okay. Alright, so you get the Kenai band. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I don't have any more Kenai bands. Oh, there we go. Right, Kenai band. Okay. And you get the gold axe. And you get the indigo pick. And you get the grappling hook. There you go. Oh, you give me all this dirt? Oh, thanks. Alright, so our gang is all done. Next up is... who else are we giving away to? That would be awesome. Cannons and artillery would be great. Alright. Bibiha is here, and that's the chairman. Thanks for playing there, our gang. Okay, start to trade with the chairman. Stop doing that. Stop picking that up. I want to open it. There we go. Alright, so our gang is... I'm sorry, the chairman is... Just double check I got it. Bibiha. Okay, so you get a stone forge. You get the starter pack. Stone forge. You get the copper saw table. You get a rough work sifter. And you get the tin trimmed bench. Oops. And for being a good sport, I'm going to throw in an assessor band, which gives you 4 discovery. Alright. There you go. Congratulations. Bibiha. Alright, I need to make another sifter, I think. I only have one. We'll make that real quick. See what makes a sifter. There we go. I figured I had enough of it. Closed beta starts about a month, and it's only $20 for that. If you want, you can shell it for the alpha access. Hey there, Danilov. Fill the space you are in with dirt. I want to purchase this, but watching the previous streams YouTube, I worry about I won't be able to find a claim. Oh, while we're waiting for Mr. Hard Mode Active to show up, there is a... I can show you the map. So this is the map, and the flags and everything like that, right? You're like, oh, there's no space left. There's a little trick. This is new. You hit the show claimable land, and you can actually see that not too far from the Nexus, there's actually 2 spots, and this is on this server. And there's spots over here, and there's spots here. They're not that far from the Nexus. Look, there's even almost a spot there. That's a bit far. But what I'm saying is, on many of the servers I've looked on already, there is plenty of spots really not too far from the Nexus. So I recommend you know, giving it a shot. It's definitely worth it in my opinion to get the game. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the stuff here for Mr. Hardcore or Hard Mode Active. Oh, that's the wrong forge. Stone. This is marble. I'll give you a marble forge then. I don't have any more stone forges, so I guess I'm giving you the marble forge. All right. Marble's better, by the way, so you're good to go. I'll give you the copper reinforced table, and I'll throw in an axe, and let me give you. I'll give you one of these rings of brawn, which makes you do 27 more damage when you're digging. How's that? All right, hard mode. What's your character's? Hey, Nile 90yuck. Thank you, Nile 90yuck. Welcome to the tribe. Woohoo! Thank you. You are now entered in the drawing for the alpha, which are giving away at 50. We must be up to 36 or so now. I would love to get the game, but 50 euros for a free-to-play game. Would you sure buy that 16-euro version? But I want to play today. Getting closer. We're going to be giving away. Oh, Lisa just subbed too? Oh, right! Awesome. Okay, let's check and see how many subs we got now. We're getting close. We're gonna be getting really close, and then we'll give that away, that game and all the other goodies. You don't have to subscribe to win. You can still win the stuff for alpha there. We are up to 38. We have 38 subs. So we're getting very close. Thank you, guys. Double subscribers. Bam, bam. Yay. And oh, yeah, you guys get to use all the emotes everywhere on Twitch. So if you want to use the little Mead emote now that you guys are my subscribers, you can do that. Vampire, is that you? Mr. Hard Mode? Domo's gonna be too cool for school with all these subs. Oh, by the way, this is just a neat little thing here. I hit I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube this morning, which is pretty epic. It's grown so fast. I remember when I hit my first 1,000, I was so excited. I made a video all about it and everything. Now it's just like, it's pretty cool, but it's just another number. But still, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. All right, hard mode. Okay, that's good. I love the name Vampire. I mean, nobody else picked that. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, let me give you some goodies. We'll get you started. And we'll get you one of these indigo picks. Wait, is that my pick? Might be my pick. Yeah. Is that my pick? Okay, we'll give you this pick. We'll get you the starter table set here. Giving you a marble forge because I don't have any more stone forges left, so that's actually the upgraded forge. Give you the copper table, and we'll give you a ring of brawn, and we'll give you an axe. There you go. Congratulations, win all these goodies. What's the matter? I want that emoticon to work. Oh, you gotta subscribe. Oh, you mean you want it to actually like nod? It's a PNG, so it won't nod. Oh, Leahy says they gave me the wrong wood earlier. What wood was I supposed to get? Oh, I don't know. Let's go check out this hole everyone's been working with over here. That is one big ass hole. So at about 20 minutes, or less than 20 minutes now, it'll grow back. So what dynamite is supposed to be used for? Let's go use some dynamite up here real quick. Hard mode, yes! Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do I plan on streaming EverQuest next when it becomes available? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of going out to SOE live in August if I can swing it. It's kind of a tricky time for me because my family goes to Germany every year and it's around that time. So awesome, thank you, hard mode. Hey, Miss Stunner, Monster. You know I'm terrible with names. All right, here we go. So this is what you're supposed to do with it, but it always makes a penis out of whatever the equipment is in the ground. This is sort of a curved penis. And then we'll try it over here. Yeah. Yeah, it always looks like that. It's sort of depressing or whatever. But it makes it easier for finding the mineral vein. How come my clothes keep disappearing? That's really easy. I have the same exact problem. Just take another clothes from your inventory, one of the other ones you got, put it in your bag and keep it there all the time. When you start up the game and your clothes are disappeared, you just drag it on top of the older clothes where they should be, but they're not there. It then puts the good clothes in your bag, and then you just swap them back. They have it on the same day as Gen Con. You don't want to miss Gen Con. Honestly, I've never been to either SOE Live or Gen Con, so I'm not missing out. Yeah. I'm concerned how much is still missing from the game, and closed beta is not that far off. Do you think they'll get it in time? Oh, yeah. What's been done already is absolutely amazing. It really is. So I think there's plenty of time. Remember, this is a game based off of PlanetSide 2. They are making it their own game, but it's PlanetSide 2 plus Voxel Farm plus Story Bricks. All that stuff doesn't have to be out for beta, so it'll clear up. I'm not. Other games I would have been like, I'm not so sure. But this one is definitely, I'm feeling it. Everyone's just throwing the dynamite over here in this hole. We did make a big, impressive hole. That's definitely sure. Demon Cats is still down there digging. Demon Cats, where are you going to there? Center of the earth? My pick is somehow like dynamite. That's weird. I can't get out. Oh no. I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Digging to China. Oh, you need coal. Yes. To get coal, you just literally do what we're doing. Just dig holes. When you dig in the dirt, you'll find lots of coal. I love how it echoes through the valley, too. It really sounds really impressive. They gave the release date for closed beta, but not open beta, so they have plenty of time to get that stuff in the game. Yeah, good point. That's a really good point, Lisa. It downloads the world as you go. Some places you go, the bigger the game gets. Yeah, it's true, and they're figuring out ways to fix that cache issue. But for those who might think this is a full volume game, like there's this much dirt in the game, there's really not. It's all smoke and mirrors. If you turn the camera just right, I'll try to do it, you can get behind the earth. So it's going to give me a second. It's pretty good, but there's still a couple parts I have to fix with it. Maybe I got to be in a hole a little bit. Now I can't make it do it, where the other day I was doing it, and it was every time I moved the camera, it seemed like I was behind the earth. But basically, it's just texture on top of a deformable mesh. Ah! Hello, Demon Cats. This is a lovely hole you have down here. Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Does whatever a Spider Pig does. Go to first person and run into a wall. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Hey, Sean. Alright. So, oops, go to first person and run into a wall. How about a rock? Okay. There we go. I can see under the There it goes. Okay. So that's a bad example. I'm trying to show you guys what it looks like behind the mask, or behind the curtain here. There we go. So what you're seeing is the back side there. When I go and I dig my pick, it's taking that rounded part there and it's pushing it down even farther. But it's always still just a mesh on the surface, like, you know, a normal game you would play. It's a mesh, but you never get to deform the mesh, whereas this one allows you to deform it as it's going, which is something that's never been done before, unless you consider like Minecraft or something. Thanks for the tip, that worked. Okay, so let's zoom back out again. This is why I love grappling hooks, because you get into a big hole, you can use them to get out. Hey, Ellaby, sure, I'll take some donations so I could fill the coffers back up again. The first community project, dig a huge hole. Everyone's doing quite good with it, actually. Now, if you notice, we started digging a hole back when I first finished up with the giveaways. And if you look, it's starting to fill itself back in. It does it after about 20 minutes. So while we're standing here, we can actually see it probably come back. You're welcome. It's a helpful tool when building on your claim you're doing underground tunnels. Okay. Did they add water yet? Not yet. It should be coming really soon. Oh, here's Ellie. Thanks for the donations, everybody. Love the TM. It's sealing our miners. Quick, help them. That was a big delay. Yeah, evac to safety doesn't work. So if you get into a big hole and you don't have a grappling hook, you're what is called SOL. Oh wow, look at all the goodies. Thanks, Ellaby. Yeah, it will totally close you in if you let it sit there long enough. Somebody's gonna come on the server and be like, what the hell is going on? You can dig up and out, yeah, but it's still kind of scary if you're a little claustrophobic. In a straight line there, that's the edge of the claim. No, that straight line is where the game is healing itself up. It does it in square blocks, voxels. Thank you so much for the donations, Ellie. Go put him in the vault. Whoop! Go put him in the vault. If you want to see where my claim is, I'll show you. Let's go back out here and I'll show you what the claim looks like. You go to game settings and view my claim. There's the edge of my claim. So the blue box is mine. And that's what it looks like when you once you get it in. Now you can turn that off, obviously, because I just did. But somebody's gonna come to this server and be like, why are all these people here and why are they digging a big hole? People probably have no idea what's going on. We got to keep our miners safe. It's a little too late, guys. The hole that they dug down in is already it's already healed itself up. That hole right there was where they were digging stuff up. Okay, who's blowing me up? Okay, I'm gonna have to throw some dynamite at you guys. It's like combat or something. What happens if I throw it on my claim? It doesn't do anything. That's cool. Alright, what about, and let's see if I throw it at the edge. Claim. Doesn't do anything. Matt's digging underneath me. Here, Matt. Matt likes his new pick, I'm thinking. He's like... There was when we first started playing, there was this guy who was trying to troll everybody, and he would dig underneath them to like make them fall. I was like, that's so pointless, because he had the Founder's Axe, which is slow as all hell, and I had this Rubicite, or the Indigo Axe, and he tried digging under me, and so I just got underneath him, and I dug him down so fast he couldn't get out. Is that like Domo Quarry? Yes. Not on top stuff, but useful to do people. Yes. Are you worried when they add water, your claim will be underwater? Yeah, you know, this is definitely where water's supposed to be. I think this is a lake, but the only thing that's saving me is that, which is lower than my claim. So I'm thinking either they're going to raise the nexus or they're going to make this where it's not underwater. Because I really think this is supposed to be a big lake. But they put the nexus here, so I think we're okay. LP's building a big tower. Hello, Krona. Did you get a new claim? What happened to the air fortress? I deleted it, but I saved it as a template. People can't dig under your claim. Would they be invisible? Yeah, they can't dig under your claim. I saw the videos when you had a claim way out in waterbed. This must be... Yes, this is a new claim. I think the darker sand is where the water should be. It could be. But, maybe that means the Nexus is supposed to kind of be in the water. That'd be kind of neat. That'd be pretty, actually. I think you'd probably be right, because this is where the beach is supposed to be, technically, where these palm trees are. And I'm betting that you're right. I bet that this is supposed to be like a little bit of a lake right here, and that would be awesome having a Nexus right in the middle of a lake. So the Nexus is treated like a claim as well, so I can't throw dynamite here. I can try, but it's not working. There's a bit of a buffer zone there. They don't let you do stuff like that. I heard there was someone who crafted topaz or some gem so thin it was translucent light would pass through it, changing color to light. That's cool if it's possible. Well, let me show you. That's a really good point you brought up there, Blaze and Shine. Check out the trim I put around my temple here. I used aquamarine, and it glows. You see? And it's actually opalescent, meaning that not only does it glow, but if the light hits it a certain way, it actually changes color and opacity, which is just beautiful. I was working on it last night when it was nighttime, I mean, and it was glowing, and the light hit it just right one time, and it was like almost completely see-through, and I was like, ah, it's pretty cool. And it changes. It's not like a static flat texture. It's actually a texture within textures. There's like multiple textures there. I could have my disco ball. Palm tree would best wood to build with. Palm trees, yeah, they do good, really good wood. Thanks, Xanarith. So you guys might not have seen it. The new people just were talking about the temple. Let's see. I'll show you what the temple is all about. This is the temple to the god Domo. Okay, I've got to turn the lights back on in here. These chandeliers they're very unreliable. I'm going to talk to somebody about the chandeliers. I'm going to contact the chandelier manufacturer and tell them how unhappy I am with their product. There we go. I guess it was on, but it's daytime. I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, yep, that's the god Domo. Hey, Rexinator. Hello, do you think it's a good idea to buy alpha or beta or wait for beta? Nice stream, by the way. Thank you. Wow, that's really good. I just know the one you made out of grass. It's been a while, hasn't it? I've learned a lot. And I started off the stream today giving a tutorial. To answer your question, Rex, it depends on you. If you want to wait for beta, it's not that far away. It's probably about another month, I would say, before you can play beta. If you have to positively get into this game right now, then you can always get the Explorer Pack, which we are giving away for only $60. And it's like only. But with the Explorer Pack, you do get some goodies that make you pretty damn powerful. Nullabee is making some kind of thing over here. Nowadays, you can only put dirt down. It used to be you could put down anything, and then basically if you put stone down, you could just remine the stone until you got like infinite number of coal or whatever. Shadow Song, Domo Domo Domo. I love the Domo Shrine. I was gonna put Omid, but it's not big. It's not a big enough temple, and Omid, the Omid statue could only be like as big as the Domo statue. So to do it that small, it wouldn't have any detail to it. I really would need to make a big one. So it's going to be a little time before I can do that. I alt-tabbed, and when he came back, my cursor was on the ad. Oh, sure. Stagus is in charge of running the ads. Hey, there's Minty. I don't even know how to dance yet. I'm a little sad. I saw somebody dancing this morning. Oh, Stagus was dancing this morning. I don't have enough dirt to play with you guys out here. I don't think I have any dirt, really. Let's see. Oh, I got some dirt. That's what we should build the statue of Omid out of. Minty, I'm jealous. I don't know how to dance. I tried slash dance and it didn't work. So hold on, everybody. Snowplow going by. It's snowing like a mofo out here today. Like a mofo. Well, there's some dirt. Thanks. Thanks, Celestial. I do have to go out and get mining for some more stuff, but we can take a bit of a break and play around with you guys for a little bit. Oh, it's tribal dance? Oh, I'm dancing. Tribal dance. I wouldn't have thought of that. Jeez. I'm spinning like a dervish. I think it's broken. I'm stuck in this sort of spinny thing. Woo woo! See, I can't smooth outside of my flame. Everyone is crafting a fine bit of stuff here. I guess you don't stop dancing, that's the funny part. Just kinda keep on dancing. Is it broken? Does it just keep on dancing the whole time? Play some Tribal Fusion in the background. Do you get a lot of lake effect snow where you're located? Yeah, I do, Aaron. I'm right on Lake Ontario. It's about 3 miles that way. Or that way, sorry. But yeah, I do. Get lots of snow. Rubies moved out of Blight. Don't bother looking for them. I need some rubies bad. It's a mode, though. You will have to keep doing it until you tell it to stop. Do stand to stop. Oh, okay. Before I stopped, though, I had to do one last twirl. I like that. So in 20 minutes, that's all going to disappear. Funny. It's kind of cool. It's like very temperate, or what's it called? Short. Oh, see, I'm cold, man. I'm freezing today. Gotta go turn the heat back up, I think. Alright. Ooh, it's already 11. I'm gonna go out and start looking for some minerals. You guys are more than welcome to hang out here. I gotta get some more tier 3 stuff. That does make some interesting shapes, doesn't it? Throwing the dynamite. We're gonna save that dynamite. Actually, I'm gonna take it out. Hey, you tried painting your domo statue with grass? Yeah, I had it as grass for a little while. I kind of like the shinier version because it looks better. And I tried with tungsten and it looked really bad. Tungsten, because tungsten's so wavy looking, it looked really, really bad. So I put it back to the kind of polished granite. I'll figure out something eventually. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Demon Cat says, look up. What am I looking up at? Emerald. I could try to do emerald, but that's a lot of emeralds. I love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go start getting some minerals. He's so manly, that twirl. Yeah. Paint my domo with emeralds? Yeah, I need a few more emeralds to paint that domo, that's for sure. Oh, so high. You know, when I very first landed here, there was nobody. and I wanted to be close to the Nexus, but I had originally ran up to the top of that mountain. I thought that would be a great spot, but you know how hard it is to get up and down that damn mountain, even with a grappling hook. It's a pain in the neck. All right, let's head out of here. Where's the best place to find some rubies, guys? Tell me. Oh, go to Liberation Hoodoo. All right, we can go to Liberation Hoodoo. Is that where you're at, Norgabert? Hoodoo, huh? Never heard of Hoodoo. There it is, Hoodoo, Tier 3. Alright, let's go to... We're going in... Is that your spot, Norgabert? We'll go there. Maybe we'll get colored lighting, and that would kick ass. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I might have crashed. Alright, Norgabert, I'm heading over there. You can take me and give me a tour of your place. I'm gonna have to restart here, guys, so give me a second. It is definitely a non-optimized game. I just closed it. It was using 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is pretty heavy duty. Okay, let's play. There it is. The camera's pointed a little bit farther down. Please bring your 5 ruby feet to Serenity Esker. That's cute. I got 1,000 ruby today on Serenity Ravine. Wow. Drac, you find like obsidian? Where are you finding all this stuff, you know? I'm really depressed. Because I never find anything. We'll go to Liberation, because that's where you were. I live in a Tier 1 island, so no one ever sees my place. It's away from the portal. I think it's really good. Even come with a secret room. Yeah, Sensi, we'll check yours out next. How about that? I like this where streamers actually respond to their viewers. It makes the viewers feel needed, not like a creepy stalker. Yeah, I feel weird if I don't talk to you guys. I feel like I'm like ignoring everybody, and there could be some good conversation. Matter of fact, more people have taught me how to play this game than I've taught them. If that makes sense. Because I'm always learning. I'm going to have some pistachios if that's okay. I love pistachios. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Alright, I landed on Liberation. I don't know where I landed on Liberation. I'm guessing there's Sean. So I guess I went to the right spot. Norgabert, you're supposed to be here to guide me to your house. Thanks, Drock. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. Oh, this is crap. Norgabert, I don't like your server. I keep falling. There we go. This is nice. This is a nice close proximity one to the server. Or to the Nexus. Camp Elmo, pay your rent on time. I love the... It's a bit rough, but it works. These are some wicked stairs that Elmo built here. Must be a giant. This is where a giant lives. It's got all the tools up here. Go north. Norgabert! You're supposed to show me. You're supposed to hold my hand and guide me to your place. Like I'm gonna know which way's north. Okay. Okay, that's north. Then what happens? Am I facing north? No, I'm not. This way's north. This way's north. That's north. Okay. Use your grappling hook when falling like that. Oh. I did not know that. I'll try that next time, Lisa. Thank you. See what I mean? You guys tell me all kinds of good stuff all the time. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does whatever a Spider-Man does. Spins his web. Look out, here comes Spider-Man. I'm hoping this is the end of this guy's claim, because otherwise he builds... Is this cobalt block? Can I have your cobalt block? I can. Interesting. Never seen cobalt coming out of the ground like that, actually. There's a cobalt phallus. Well, look at all of them are coming out of the ground. You know, they haven't really done any big server updates since Friday. Basically, they let us have it for the whole weekend, and it was stable enough. We played all weekend long. And they didn't have to take the servers down. It just blows my mind that this is alpha. And I know there's some people bitching, saying, you know, it's not ready yet. There's so many problems with it. I guess they have no idea what alpha is supposed to be about. And yeah, we paid for it. Yes, I can say yes. You do have some sort of vested interest in it, but you have to be a little bit patient. It's not like the game was already made. Ban the server. It was a cobalt penis. Yes. I wish you could see the names of the people's claims. I bet you could. So, see that they are claimed, but it doesn't say who belongs to. Yeah. That's the idea of alpha. Find broken stuff. Test it out. I think it's lagging again. Stop and get some of these here gems. I always stop for gems. Would you like my claim? Come over sometime. It's on your island. Or you would like? Yeah. We can do that. Matter of fact, let's do that sometime. Right now I'm just checking out Nurgabird's claim because it's on tier 3 anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But let's do that. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like touring the claims thing. We'll check out everybody's claim. If you want me to come check it out, we'll do it like first come, first serve. Or whatever. We'll figure something out. And we'll just literally go and check out everybody's claim. We'll wander around but you have... The deal is you gotta meet me at the Nexus if you want me to check it out, because it's bad when I don't know where I'm going. Because I might not even still be running north. I am still going north, sort of. How much farther north do I gotta go, Nurgabert? Maybe stop and show me where the map would be able to see the claim in the eastern desert. You said go north. This is where I am. Tell me which way to go. There's a tower on it. That's helpful. You gotta tell me. Hold my hand, Nurgabert. You know how bad I am with directions? Only like 2:30 in the morning. Sorry. It's 11:26 right now. Alright, now head east. Okay. What? Can't see the top of the thing here. Oh well. Grapple needs to work on people like Quake. That'd be funny. Just run straight east and you should run right to it. Would it be possible to schedule time to show you since I'll be working tomorrow? Yeah. We could do it on Wednesday. Doesn't really matter to me, guys. I just was trying to think of some cool way, because a lot of people want to show me their stuff, and I'm totally wanting to check it out, because the whole idea for the floaty building came from Cold Night. And I saw somebody else's claim that had like pillars on it. I was like, oh, I should do that with make a temple or something. So I love looking at other people's stuff. I really do. Just the hard part is getting to it, because everyone's so spread out and you're on so many different servers and things. Alright, kill the pistachios. We're done with those. Are you in the Philippines? I'm buying the game tomorrow, so I'll have nothing to show. It's okay. Is this east? No, we are heading west. Thank you. See, I get so turned around. That's why I said, well, you guys want me to show, you want to show me your stuff, you have to, you gotta hold my hand, because I don't even do coordinates. I know that you can do coordinates this game, but forget about it. It would take me like 4 hours to find it, and I don't think people want to watch me run around for 4 hours getting lost. So it'd just be better if you just met me at the Nexus and then walked me to your claim. It'll be easier. Less of an issue. Alright, good. See you, bud. Good luck getting home. Watch the snow. Oh, submit a picture of your claim and no one can look at the best ones. Well, you know, I look at even people's that aren't the best. I don't mind as long as people can walk me to it. You know, I can follow them. Chords work, but it's not. I'm not good enough with them. Because when I look at chords, I say number, numbers, numbers, numbers. More numbers. Yeah, I love the sounds too. They're really good. I need a seating eye dog for this? Yeah. That's a good idea. It's a map standing on your actual claim, because then I can see where it is in relation to where we're going. Okay. We are headed east this time. That's a plus. Is that your place over there, Nurgabert, with the thing up in the sky? I really love this look. I do miss some animals to make more. Yeah, that's all coming. Right, there's no water right now, no other animals, nothing. It'd be cool if there was. I would like to have the soundtrack have a little bit of bird noise in it. You know, little birds chirping, and that'd be cool. Don't have to actually see the birds. But it's almost like a desert right now in a way. Oh, okay, Sanchi. I put a few of mine up there too. Will animals be added eventually? Yeah, oh yeah. There's gonna be animals, just regular animals you can walk around. Is this your place, Nurgabert? Did I find it? It is a tower. Let's try out the trick hitting the grappling hook to the ground. No, that didn't work. This is Rohan's keep. That's better. Speaking of birds chirping, the birds just woken up here. What a cacophony. They do have birds chirping. Oh, maybe I haven't heard it yet. Hey, Sean. Sean found me. Maybe Sean could show me a Nurgabert's claim. I hear birds now. Okay. I'm guessing that the red thing doesn't work on this server. That's weird. You see the other high mountain with a chair-like structure on it? Yes. Is that yours? Okay. I'm heading over to you. Sean's even faster than I am. There's Nurgabert. So many mountains in this game. I lost Nurgabert. I lost you, Nurgabert. There you are, okay. I'm glad I don't have falling damage yet. Yeah, it is just like Just Cause. Or Spider-Man. Nurgabert, you should have built your place on a flat piece of land. Too many damn mountains around here. The fake wall, lower floor. How many subs do you have now? Oh, yeah, we're getting close to 40. So not much longer now. We'll be able to give away the actual alpha again. And same as last time. If say I hit 50 right now, it would be tomorrow. We do it the day afterwards so that people have a chance to be here for it. And even if you aren't, we give it away as long as you're a subscriber. I send out a list of all an email to all the subscribers saying another drawing is coming up, and everybody's entered in it unless they tell me they want to opt out. And you can't win if you've won already for the alpha. But you're always eligible to win any of the other goodies that we're giving away. I do have some prime grapple codes to give away too. They're the rare grappling hooks that have like 1,000-mile range or something. See you, Neil. Thanks for subscribing. Is this your place, Nurgabert? Let's see. It is Nurgabert's lighthouse. Ah, cool. Oh, come on, catch up, server. Got some weird textures going on here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, those windows look great. Okay, now it looks better. When I first got here, I was like, oh, there's all these weird shapes and stuff, but... Wow, that looks nice. Good job. Wow, look at, even got this down here with, how do you do the rocks in a half circle like that, or a circle like that? Very cool, Nurgabert. Can you go up in the lighthouse? Suppose you grapple your way up there. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Wow, you did an amazing job, because this is bigger than the normal column that I would make. You must have made it just out of building concentric rings that were smaller. Is that how you did it? Ah! This is great. Need some stairs though. This is a little bit dangerous hanging on with a grappling hook. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, I love it. Yeah, when I first showed up, the shapes around the doors and everything were really weird. I was like, oh, that's weird. How did you do the spikes? Or the spiky looking things? I like that a lot. These rocks are amazing. How did you do the rocks too? I used the line tool after you did 2 rings, and then you just made it smaller and smaller. Here's, I guess this is one of your oh, I see. So that's why you have that central shaft in there. You use the line tool to go to the shaft, right? I'm guessing. I can't wait till we can scale our things too. Because once you put it down, you could just scaled it up bigger at the bottom and then sort of shrink it down as you got to the top. If you place a voxel next to the circle, you get spikes. Oh, okay. I like it. Excellent job. Can I turn on your light? No, your chandelier doesn't work either. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. This must be too much daytime. Dragon head. Where's the dragon head? I missed that. So okay, I got a question. You built this amazing lighthouse, but it's out in the middle of the desert. Oh, the dragon head there. Oh, that's a great thing. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even see that. Because when I showed up first, everything was sort of blocky, so I didn't get to see it. No, I like this a lot. What'd you do for the fire inside of his mouth? Oh, you put a torch in there. That's an excellent idea. I like that a lot. Even made yourself a chimney. No, that's really cool. Oh, the center line was probably used as a center for the arcs. I made two stages, so it was 3 circles. He's thinking ahead to water voxels. It might be the desert now. Yeah, Dragonhead is awesome. Do you want some more marble to help with your building? Yeah, I can give you some marble too, Nurgabert. I don't have much. Let's see. I got 20,000 marble. Yeah, that'll help you. I don't care because I'm not really doing anything with marble right now. There we go. That should help you, right? Yes, it's very such creativity, much wow. Exactly. Really good job. Should be enough now. Cool. Well, I'll come back out and check it out. Wish there's a way to mark the map. You know, like you could mark like a bookmark or something, so you could easily get back to it. I don't know how far 20,000 will take you. Should help out a little bit though. Alright, I'm gonna go back to mining, guys. I'm already on the tier 3, so I'm just gonna stick around here and mine next to you, if you don't mind. I'm going to check the subscriber list real quick. Yep. We're at 39, everybody. So we're 11 still. 11 to go. Not much longer now. I love the sounds. The sounds are excellent in this game. 11 subscribers, and then we're going to be giving away another copy of Alpha, plus some prime grappling hooks. And if you win the copy of Alpha, you're going to get also. I'm going to hook you up with an Indigo axe, or I'm sorry, Indigo pick, good axe, some crafting stations. You'll basically be starting off with all the goodies you need to get going. Yeah, it looked like a cobalt snake. Yeah, that was TNT. It's probably the easiest way to clear out a spot to get mine to mine. So even though I ran all the way out here to Nergalbert's claim, it's worth it because that's where I needed to be anyway. The desert's probably one of the best spots to find stuff, or to find the minerals I'm looking for. Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. The only thing is, it doesn't. There should be some either sapphires or rubicite underneath the cobalt. And when I use the TNT, it doesn't seem to want to show me where that vein is. I bet someone named their character Noah and he built a huge boat before the water comes. I like dynamite. How can you heal the train? Does it have a cooldown? Yeah, it's 20 minutes and it cools back down again. So after 20 minutes it goes exactly the way it was when we first blew it up or chopped it up or whatever. They always keep coming out like cobalt penises. I don't know what they're going to do with this. We're not supposed to build a penis tower, but then everything that comes out of the ground looks like one. Go visit the Temple of Jeff. Are you on Liberation Alas? No, I'll come visit your thing, but I want somebody to give me walk me because I'm terrible with the directions. Rubicite ore should also have rubies in it. That's all I say. I'm saying that. Yeah, see, it blows up part of the minerals too. So maybe it's not the best thing to use on for mining. It does clear out all the dirt around the mine, but I'm thinking you lose some at the same time. They look like poops. Yeah, they do look a little bit like poops, don't they? Speaking of poops, no. I'm going to take a quick bio break here in a minute. I don't have to poop, I got to pee. So, I'm going to take a bit of a break here for just a second, and I'll be back. I drank like a gallon of water this morning. I'm looking for sapphires and rubies. Your house looks really cool from here, Nergalbert. Speaking of boats, that was actually the next thing I was thinking of building. You know, I got the temple on my thing. I was actually thinking of making a pirate ship, but can't play yet. It's Centigrade's claim. Domino likes her blog about Jeff the Boulder. Oh, he's fascinated with them. It's all he talks about in his streams and into the portal shows. What's that? Poop? Number one. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Give me a second. 'Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. Sorry about that. Sorry. Thanks. I didn't realize I was muted. Thanks, Corona. So I just got through telling you all about my great pie. I had some great pie. I had to go to the bathroom, of course, but on the way back, we had a party yesterday in the house. And, is this alabaster? This is alabaster. Yes. Yes, alabaster. Yes. I'm liking it. Sorry, I had to take a little bit of a... I was starving. Last time I had this was earlier this morning. I had a burrito for breakfast. I'm living on the edge, you know? And I was hungry. Do I have pie in the bathroom? Well, that's the best place to have pie. Hello, Lock 6 time. Thanks for coming, Mr. Locke. So we're just checking out the people that are viewers claims. I just checked out Nurgabird. So you got to check out Nurgabird here. This is amazing. Hold on, I got to get this alabaster. I can't stop. It's just awesome. There's so much alabaster. Alright, I cleaned up the alabaster. Look at this. He built a lighthouse in the desert. I think this will probably be water through here anyway. It looks like it could probably be water up this high, maybe. And so he's right on the edge. How's tricks? Tricks are good. If you guys missed the beginning of the show, I did a tutorial session in the front of the show showing how to build some of the more basics and some more advanced stuff. I'm going to be cutting that piece out. I'm going to put all of it up on YouTube. That is one, but I'm going to cut that first half off after I upload it and just put that one up as just a tutorial section to show you guys some of the tricks. It's the dark part is where the water's going to be. Yeah, I think so too. So let's see if we can find some good stuff here with the dynamite. Dynamite. No, gotta put away the pick, and then we drop the dynamite. I love how it echoes through the valley too. It has this really cool reverb. I don't even know if it's supposed to do it like that, but man, does it sound awesome. Remember, this is a PlanetSide 2 engine, so it's a good chance that that's a sound effect from PlanetSide 2, but I don't care. It sounds great. If you come across Sapphire, can you point it out? I'm having trouble finding it. So you can make your next pick. Yeah, not a problem. That's actually what I'm out here for, is to try to find sapphires and rubies. I know this doesn't have sapphire for one reason. Sapphire, when you're digging, it starts off with the cobalt being a tiny little vein, and then it leads into sapphire, but you don't get to see the sapphire. It actually just stays blue. You know it's not going to have sapphire in it is if it turns into rubicite. If it turns into rubicite, basically you're SOL for sapphire. It's just not going to happen. So if you see a claim, or you see some minerals on the surface that have the rubicite and cobalt touching, this is definitely not going to have sapphire in it either. What you're trying to look for is just cobalt by itself. And then not even a wide cobalt. You want to try to find a narrow piece of cobalt. We'll see if this one has rubicite in it. You can never tell, really, until you get underground. They say if it's smaller than the circumference of your pick, it usually has sapphire. Okay, so that's dead end there. Let's zoom in a little bit here so I can show what I'm talking about. Oh no, there's some the rubicite. So this is a dead end too. I mean, you can still use all this cobalt, but you're really looking for the thinner cobalt. Yeah, sapphire and ruby have a little bit of a light gray ring around the dirt when you get to the end of the vein. No wonder I don't ever any birds, because I'm a dynamite throwing crazy man. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually in the tubular shaped veins. Alright, so where did that cobalt go? I kind of lost the cobalt there. So that should have had some sapphire at the end, but I lost the cobalt. We could try to clear it out a little ways. No, it just totally disappeared. No cobalt, no sapphire. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spins his web. Look out, here comes Spider-Man. Okay. And here's some good old emerald. Discovery does nothing for getting more rubies sapphires per pick now. Crazy Cabby, I have a problem. I've been watching you for a while, and the game seems to run well. I know you have a master PC, but my PC just staggers, even though I have requires. Any clue? Yeah, there's a couple things you can do that really will increase your frames per second there, Crazy Cabby. If more RAM would help, yes, which is what Narrative kind of just wrote. But one of the things you want to try to do is you go in here to the game settings and make sure that you have the shadows on low. You can turn the shadows up on high, they look great. See, look at these shadows, aren't they great? But my frames per second dropped to nearly half. Whereas if I run them on high, or just low, look, I'm up to 60, 70 frames per second. And to me right now the shadows don't matter that much, but they, for whatever reason, they seem to be the biggest slower downer. But yeah, it does bog down after a while. Yeah. That's a pretty common thing. It's nothing you guys are doing wrong. It's just the game isn't optimized yet, so there's still a good chance that it'll get better after a while. But for right now, just kind of hang in there. I'm playing this also on my laptop, which is got a 520M in it, with 8 gig of RAM. I think 8 or 4, not even 8. And it plays, but man, does it play slow. Alright, going down the cobalt, and we found more rubicite. Oh, it's so depressing to find rubicite at the end of the cobalt. Because if you find rubicite on the surface, that's where you get rubies. But you have to find a surface rubicite, which is really hard to find. You can find rubicite behind cobalt, but the rubicite on the surface, man, is it tough. Yeah, I run on low settings for everything. I do have 8 gig of RAM as well as 2 gigabyte graphics. For 8 frames per second. There's a couple of people having some issues like that. I was talking with Squirrel from We Are the Romantics the other day, and he's having 8 or less frames per second whenever he streams on Twitch. Of course, when he turns off XSplit, it clears it right up. But yeah, there's some slight issues. They haven't optimized. Once they optimize, this is going to speed up. This game will definitely speed up. Here's where you can find emeralds. If you find gold on the surface, right behind the gold is the emeralds. We'll dig down and find some of those. See, now I'm already getting the emeralds. Bob's my uncle. So see how whatever mineral that you find, there's always some other mineral behind it. And what we're trying to do is find surface cobalt that has sapphire behind it, and then surface rubicite that has ruby behind it. Will you be able to make your own mining caves? I don't know if you really need to. That would be a good idea, though. I mean, I would love to build something underneath my claim that I could just sit there and mine on all day, but I don't think you'll be able to. I think this is kind of one of those games that want you to be out exploring. I think. Now, when the game gets the tiers, right now we're going from server to server to get the different tiers, but the game is going to come up with, it is going to have tiered servers. Not tiered servers, they're going to be tiered layers. So you dig down far enough, you'll find the tiers, and then those different tiers will have the gems on it. So you're not going to see all of the tier, like tier 3, we're on a tier 3 server right now. I'm also just replenishing a lot of my stone because when I redid my temple just now, I lost all my stone. It was really weird. Is this more like WoW or more like Minecraft? At the moment, it's more like Minecraft. It will have an MMO part to it, but this is EverQuest Next Landmark, which is mostly about building. We're going to build things, we're going to be able to sell those things, and also put them into EverQuest Next as game items if enough people vote on them. Like, if people love my temple and want to see it in EverQuest Next Landmark, or EverQuest Next, the MMO, then there'll be a chance for that to be placed in that game, if it fits the game look and genre and everything. Then EverQuest Next will be a lot like what you're considering WoW, but I say it will be like WoW only in the aspect that it'll be an MMO, it'll have quests, and there'll be monsters to kill. Other than that, it's nothing like WoW. It's a sandbox game. There is no vertical progression. You could start out the game and literally somebody could walk up to you. Not saying this is going to happen, but you could, in theory. World of Warcraft, you start out the game, I come up and give you the best axe in the game. First off, it's probably BOA, or BOP, I mean. Or you know, I can't give you the best axe in the game or whatever because it can't happen. But just say I could, and I give you all the best gear. You would not be able to wear that gear because it's level 90 gear. This game has horizontal progression. Did I just find some obsidian? I found obsidian! That was the first time I found obsidian in this game. Yes! I found obsidian. Yeah, baby. I've been looking for black rock for a long time to do for accent pieces on my temple. But anyway, I digress. I'm excited about the obsidian. You guys missed out on me finding my obsidian. Anyway, so now in this game, or in EverQuest Next, it's a horizontal progression. So I could walk up to you as level 1 or noob. You just logged in the game very first time, never played before. I could give you the best equipment that you could possibly get, and bam, now you are already the max level, effectively. I mean, there's some skills you'll need to learn and things like that, but there is no level that you're used to in like World of Warcraft. Oh, B Carpenter, come over to my claim. I'm going to go back to my claim here in a little while before I end the stream up at 1. I'll head back to my claim in a few minutes, and when I do, I'll give you a nice pick. I got a bunch of nice picks. Everyone's donating all these picks for me to give away, so I can give you a Rubicite pick, or a Indigo pick. You'll be able to mine whatever you want. I got a couple of, like, I think green ones that you can have, and they're not amazing, but you can mine anything you want with it. Can you freely switch between European and American servers? Yeah, you can. I am on Serenity Esker, E-S-K-E-R. So let me finish up. I'm just looking for a few more things, and then I'll head back there, and then I can give you an axe, a nice pick. I'll give you a couple other goodies too to get you going. But that's what I'm talking about with the horizontal progression. If this was like World of Warcraft, I wouldn't be able to do that for you at all. Like, it just would be like, sorry man, you know, that's great you're starting the game out and everything, but I can give you some gold to buy some stuff, but it would never level up with you. Hey Zeven, how you doing today? I'll be there in a little bit, Carpenter. It's my claim is literally at the end, right when you get off the Nexus. It's the first thing you see. So if you get there, you're gonna be there before me for a little bit. Just go ahead and dig some holes and blow some stuff up. I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the very far edge of the world here on Nurgleber's server. We can start heading back in. Let's see. Yeah, I'm almost at the top corner. So let's start headed back because it's gonna take me a while to run back anyway. Some silver. It's like Minecraft where you enter a server and someone gives you a diamond tool and armor. Yeah, exactly, Zenareth. Any chance you have an extra pick for me? Yeah, I can give you. You guys come on over to my claim and I'll hook you up. We're getting a lot of them as donations, so I don't mind giving them to you guys. And if this is alpha, there's a good chance we're all going to get wiped and we're going to lose everything anyway. So let's let you use it now instead of keeping it in a bank that I don't need it for. I don't need it, you know. Oh yeah, Topaz is behind silver, and then Emerald is behind gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Yes, I found obsidian. I hadn't yet to see obsidian yet. People kept telling me about it. I'm like, oh, it's made up. I've never seen it. Because iron likes to troll you like it's obsidian. That was weird. The gold was on the surface and I dug in to find tungsten. That was sort of backwards. Usually you find tungsten on the surface and you dig in to find gold. Alright, that's enough of that. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I know you guys get that Spider-Man song stuck in your head like I do. I'll give you guys some grappling hooks too. Just for coming. A new follower here. I had no idea the US servers was... Yep. Thanks, Muggles? I'm really bad with names, guys. If I find a city, I'll give you mine to you guys. Thank you. I'm kind of hoping for a big wipe soon if it includes a patch adding tiers. Yes, oh yeah. When they start adding tiers and stuff, I don't care if they wipe everything out. I don't mind building all that again. Do not mind at all. The only thing is, it would make me sad is I'd lose my pick. But other than that, I don't care about anything else. If I built it once, I can build it again. Or build it again. Sort of a past tense there. Let's see, map. I'm headed the right way. I need to head a little bit more south, though. So more to the left. Just to avoid that big mountain there. Felgon, the Sony dev, says you don't need mounts in this game if you got a grappling hook. I'm running by all these minerals because at this point I'd rather try to get back to the claim. But if I do see ruby on the rubicite on the surface, I'm stopping for that. Sorry about the lagginess too. I'm going so fast that the server's like, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?" Yeah, my tombstone needs a bath, yeah. Most of the black patches are stone or iron. Obsidian has a surface gem look to it, which you can really tell if... Yeah, exactly. It keeps trolling me. It seems like zone lag more than others, especially the desert. Yeah, some do. Oh, the lag is terrible. My biggest complaint about the game so far is that. It makes it difficult. I'd rather it didn't do that. But of course it's because it's not optimized, I think. And it's just I'm traveling so much faster than the game was designed to be traveled at. It's like, hey, are you hacking? Yes, I am. Not bad. A little bit to the right. Get off the tree. Get off the tree. You can usually tell you're getting close to a Nexus 2. You'll start seeing a lot of buildings. Turn shadows off for 20 to 30 extra FPS, yes. What server are you on again, Doma? I am on Serenity. Take my love, take my land. Esker, E-S-K-E-R. That's like Esther with a K in it. Well, would be cool when EverQuest Next arrives. You have mounts you can obtain. Yeah, there'll be mounts. That's coming. Do we know what the 3 hotbar slots to the right are going to be for? Yeah, these are for these are your normal tools for your toolbar. These are going to be special equipment. So you'll have like, say you have a pair of boots that you put on that make you fly. You would jump in the air and then fly with the boots or something. I don't know what exactly. I'm just making stuff up, but you get the point. That's what it's for. The lag is a bug they're trying to fix, where the client thinks you're falling because the model for the train is not fully loaded. At least, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Smell feet. Smell feet. There's Matt. Matt, are you enjoying your new tools? Is that Matt's claim? Or is Matt just chopping wood? It's really cool. I'm bumping into a lot of people I know. I saw Tobran the other day, I think. I haven't seen Locke yet. But, who else did I run into? I ran into a couple of other people I know. It's just like running along, all of a sudden you see their name, you're like, hey, I know you. Oh, I overshot the runway a little bit. Turn to the right. I will tell you one thing. I have noticed more rubicite, or surface rubicite in mountains more than I've noticed in the desert. I've only found like one surface rubicite in the desert, and I found probably 5 or 6 in the mountains, and that's where you find rubies. If you want to make the indigo axe, you need to have rubies. Ruby. I'm gonna have a seizure watch. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, guys. We're almost done running. Alright, we're going back to Serenity. Esker. But yeah, see, these are the other servers. The European servers are down here. I'm just looking for the little number 1. But I don't see it. Probably gonna switch server. I'm on Serenity. And where's Esker? There it is. Last one on the list. Hey, Locke. Yeah, Locke. You guys have to watch Locke and Tobran. They were playing Project 1999. I think neither one of them had played EverQuest, the first one, and so they're coming at it from a complete sort of innocent look compared to those of us who are sort of jaded. Okay, it crashed. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. The game went somewhere. This is my biggest problem, is that bug. As far as like the one that slows me down is that. You've been building a cyberpunk? I've been going with Greek. You'll see it in a second there, Locke. I'll show it to you. Locke's been building his hobo dentist fishmonger shack. Oh. I was going to build a hobbit house, and then I saw 2 other people streaming the other day saying, oh, we're building a hobbit house. And I'm like, but that was my idea. It's not the greatest idea in the whole world, so it's okay that they took it. I'm not saying mine would be any better, but I'm going to build a ship next, I think. I think I'm going to get rid of my Temple of Domo and then start making a ship, I think. Oh, this is cute. I can see underneath that I'm actually standing on the Nexus, but they're going to make it load anyway. Locke's Steakhouse and Barbershop. We're loading up, we're loading up, we're loading up. Well, that's cute. It dropped me off in a tree. Where at? I don't know. I'm out in the middle of... I thought they fixed this bug. That's okay, I'll just fall. Because it's not really a tree on the surface, it's under the ground. There we go. Hopefully I'm on my server. There is the portal. Yeah, there's my house. I can see my house from here. Okay, so that's another bug that's happening, is the clothes, your really nice outfits and stuff just disappear. I had said we were done traveling, but apparently we're going to have to. There we go. Will it stay this time? That's a good question. Will it blend? That's another good question. You know what? We're not going to use the grappling hook. I'm just going to run. It'll probably still lag, but it won't be as... Oh, never mind. It's funny how Sean keeps ending up right in front of me. Thank you, Palace. I'm building a gigantic flower surrounded by pink and white checkered scaffolding. Interesting. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing about this game, is your creativity is just limitless. Whatever you want to make, just make it. I've seen some really cool, like, 8-bit things. I think I saw Mario the other day on the side of a mountain somewhere. And I'm farther out than I thought. I gotta go over this stupid mountain. Yeah, I hate going over mountains. I hates it. It burns. Elven rope, it burns my neck. Smeagol. There it is. A Temple of Domo. Like the Temple of Doom, but with an extra, where the O makes... The O's like been flipped around, so it's not Doom, it's Domo. Making a tree? Whoa, that bug where everything blinking surely is annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is annoying. So what you can do is... You can take your clothes. See how I'm missing the clothes? My good clothes? And it's just basically saying I'm naked. I'm not, but you pick up your other clothes and you put them in that slot. And then you take those clothes and you put them back in the same spot you just had. And there we go. Now I got my Tech Commander's gear back on. And it'd be great if I close that. There we go. So there's the house, everybody. And that big hole we dug earlier, remember that big ass hole we dug where it was monstrous? It was like 100 feet across and probably it was just as deep. It's gone. Alright. So who needed what? If you needed a pick, come up and trade with me and I'll give you a pick. Let's see, I'll get some picks out. I'll give you a pick, and I'll give you a grappling hook. I got about 300 grappling hooks, so... Actually, I've only got 2 picks left. Alright, I can give away 2 picks. A pick and a grappling hook, and then that's it, because I don't have any more indigo picks that I can give away. Here's a pick for you. And a grappling hook too. There you go. To trade, you just click on me, right click, Kaolin, and hit start trade. You're welcome, Marchim. Okay, I'll give you that. Give you a hook. Accept. There you go. Even the ones that are green or flawed, it says, don't worry about them. They're still amazing. Oh, I got. I was supposed to save that one. That's why I can't give that one away. I got a legendary silver steel, which isn't that great. These Viridian picks are good, but you can't get the higher end stuff. Yeah. I've only got. Oh, let's see. Malcolm Foss? Alright. Here you go, Malcolm. Trade with me. The trade session thing isn't working. Alright, thanks, Amy. Amy says she's got a couple more. So I can give you this one then, Malcolm. Come on. I just want to click on the stupid thing and it keeps wanting to make me move it. I don't want to move it. I really wish there was like a lock command. Just like you lock. There's like no way to lock it in position. Okay. I'll give you this one. And then let me give you... I'll give you a grappling hook. And I'll give you a nice axe. Hold on. Let me give you... I'll give you one of these rings of brawn, which gives you an extra 31 damage when you're digging. There you go. You just started. You wish I could command you? Oh, you're welcome, guys. Enjoy it. I'm getting them as donations anyway. Like Amy's giving me some. All these people are giving me these donations. So thank the community, really. It's not me. I'm just giving them back out. I'll trade with it. Okay. Crazy Crab. I don't have a... I'm waiting for Amy to give me those picks. So hold on a second. Hang on there, Crazy Crab. Guys, if you haven't found it yet, smash that follow button to be running for some awesome game giveaways. All new subscribers go into the draw for the 50 sub Bonanza or Domo giveaway. A landmark alpha, yes. I love you, Amy. Amy's been a really big supporter of this, everybody. So tell Amy thank you. Oh wow, legendary heavy copper axe. Thanks, awesome. Alright, Crazy Crab. Straight from Amy to you. No, you need the best one. I'll give you the best one. It's really good. Once you get this good, once you get these indigo picks, you can see just how awesome it is to do. Alright, indigo pick. Let me give you this heavy copper axe. Let me give you a couple keen eye. This keen eye band, use with your other one to help you get to see better. And I'm going to give you his grappling hook too. There you go. Enjoy. Just hit the accept button there, Mr. Crazy Crab. Cool. Alright. Is that everybody? Everybody got some stuff? The wink is very scary looking. Hold on. There we go. Hey, still going? I get to catch the end. Yes, I'll be here probably another 20 minutes, everybody, or 25 minutes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys should watch the Into the Portal the other from last week. We talked with Omid. He was actually on the show with us, and he talks about how the ONOD started. So what I'm doing is these little bags of gems that I'm clicking on, they come from the sifter. So if you have extra stone or dirt, don't throw it away out in the environment. Come back to a sifter and you can get stuff. You're very welcome, guys. I'm glad that we can give this stuff. I mean, who knows? The server wipe could come tomorrow and all this stuff is gone. So I'd rather you guys get to use it right now. Alright, what did I bring back here? Let's go ahead and craft some things. We should make some metal. Look at all this stuff I've got here. I don't have any mithril ingots. So a little trick is if you hit the bottom arrow, if you can find it, because it doesn't always show up. You can go, if you hit bottom, it goes right to the max. Oh, see, these little arrows, they don't work right. They need to make them bigger or something. I got a graphic card, critical failure. I guess you better patch it. Yeah, you're welcome. Get out of here before your thing explodes. Oh, it's so frustrating trying to get this little, because you can't click right on it. It doesn't click. You can get sapphires from the second sifter occasionally. Yeah, this is the second sifter here. I'm tempted to dig up 500,000 stones instead of looking for the correct cobalt veins. I'm the same way, Ramak. I'm just getting so tired of going out there running around trying to find it. I would rather get a 10,000 stone out here in the dirt right next to me, or 100,000 stone or whatever, and come back and sift it, because this is the second tier one, and you can get sapphires from that. And I've actually got more sapphires from that thing than I've got looking for them out in the wild. Alright. You can just type the number in. I'll show you what I did. Screw it. I thought it was kind of funny how long it took Trendane to finish, although it did take about as long with ramen. Oh, less eating. Yeah. I love Trendane. I really do. But he made a lot of people angry. I had to delete a bunch of comments on my channel because people are losing their minds over him eating ramen while we had a special guest on. To each his own, you know? Oh, you rat bastard. Stop it! I'll ask him nicely if he'll abstain next time. What I think it is, I think he wakes up about 5 minutes before the show goes live, and I don't think he's had breakfast yet. So that might be why he eats on the show. I don't know. It personally doesn't bother me at all, but I guess if you're watching from the outside, it would be bothersome. I want my Star Fair to be some kind of mobile candy store for the needy. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll be like a, maybe I'll be doing like a, yeah, that's a great, like, set it up for like a homeless shelter for wayward people in the galaxy. I don't think it was that big of a deal. I saw that. Next time we have a guest, let's all eat ramen. Oh, that'd be a great idea. Man's got to eat and slag on Reddit. Yep. It's funny how Tobran tried to sneakily eat the Jaffa cake. Now, see, Tobran's been eating Jaffa cakes for weeks now, and everyone loves Tobran eating the Jaffa cakes. I guess maybe because it's soup, and you got noodles hanging out of your mouth, and it just looks kind of, I don't know. It didn't bother me at all, but it made some people, like, furiously angry. They were saying they're never going to watch the show again, and blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, okay, come on. He was eating some noodles. Whatever. Ramen cast. I smoke, but always struck me as odd seeing Kors smoking through StarCast. Yeah. That bothered people too, but now Kors stopped smoking. He's eating like a freaking fiend. He's eating like pretzels and whatever he can shove in his mouth. So it is funny. Everyone's just pigging out on the streams. Yeah, this is my missionary temple. Yeah, it didn't seem like a big deal. People complaining a lot were more so trolling by the words they used. Yeah, it could be. What'd you guys think of getting bombed? With that guy came, I forget what his name was, but he bombed our channel. He came on with like 80 people, and they just kept showing his like little logo and saying things over and over again. But we had it on slow mode, luckily. I think they would have just totally spammed us to death. But there's some people that say like that kind of thing is completely unacceptable. You should never go on somebody else's channel and promote your own channel. And that's all that guy was doing with like 300 people. I love Trend to bits. I don't care about him eating. It was the dishes he, in the end, the clanging that shot. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, if it's noisy, it does bother you. It's a good job, so I'm so professional. He should be banned. Oh, the guy who was... well, he had like 300 people. We went from like, I think 300 people up to 600 people for like a couple of minutes, and they all disappeared again. It was really weird. Lock 6 times says, I think channel bombing is great. Fair enough. I don't remember the guy's name. It's free promotion for the channel being bombed. True. A couple of people might have actually subscribed from it that came from his bombing channel. I think it's silly to bomb a stream that's still growing. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't even my stream. It was an EQ Nexus one. And it was like a big night for us. We got 100 and something followers from that night alone, which was really great. How will I ever manage playing this in StarCraft? Star Citizen? Well, I think Star Citizen is at least a ways away. And not saying that I'm going to ever stop playing this, but I think that by the time I start playing Star Citizen, this game will either be... I'll have pretty much done everything I wanted to in Landmark, and then I'll be waiting for Next to come. And when Next is coming, I can switch in. That's what I'm hoping, is I'll be waiting for Next. Star Citizen will start up. I'll play Star Citizen like crazy, and then I'll just like go back and forth between the two as I go. That's just my guess. I don't know. They could both be coming out exactly the same day, and I'll be screwed. Yeah, our main channel has been raided or bombed. We've gained viewers from it. Yeah, I guess if that works. Sergeant Staka says, it's silly though, the guy is a Landmark streamer and he acts like a tool in front of a mead. What an idiot. How do you stop dancing? Yeah, Ramad says just hit /stand and you'll stand still. Because I was dancing non-stop too, and it's fun at first, but then you're like, oh my god. Alright guys, we're going to be wrapping up very shortly. If you'd like to have a chance to win EverQuest Next Alpha, please subscribe. If you just want to win some of the more prizes and things, just hit the follow button, and I'm giving away to all the followers. This is the Temple of Domo. I don't think I got a chance to show you this there, Mr. Locke. This is my Greek temple devoted to the god Domo, who must bow and pay our respects to the Domo. Has anybody seen like a gallery of awesome Landmark stuff? What you could do is there's a thread that started there saying show us your screenshots or videos for your stuff. Now see, it's nighttime. This is what I was talking about earlier. Look at the way this this gem just glows. It glows and it has like an opalescence to it. Maybe you guys can't even, maybe not be able to even see it on the stream, but it's really beautiful. It just looks really, I mean, just the way that the light shines off of it. I can't wait to see when the game actually gets more finished what it's going to look like. So I'm thinking I'm going to wipe out this entire temple. I've already got it saved as a template. Might wipe it all out. That'll be the next thing I'm going to work on, and then I'm going to build a ship. Because this is sort of like this nexus looks like it's on a beach. It's either on a beach or it's in the water because the dark sand is right around it. I'm guessing there'll be water in here. So if I put a ship and sort of counter, like lay it a little bit sideways, like it's wrecked, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, the lighting and the animation is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, the way the fire looks, the way the chandelier is a bit bright, but the way the fire has the, not only is it lighting, but it has it's making the thing behind it move like real, like heat. You know, when heat comes off of a fire, it has that sort of wavy effect that it does, and it's doing that here. And so some poor slob is trying to fix up these pillars and keep them staying up, but it's just not working. They're starting to fall apart. I was trying to do some of the angle tool to kind of give it some like crisscross supports, but the angle tool is not happy with wood for some reason. It looked all weird. Thanks, laptop girl. Need some torches in Domo's eyes. That's a great idea. Oh my god, that is a great. I was like, what am I going to put in those eye sockets? Because filling them with gemstones, it didn't work right. It didn't come out looking right at all. But I think fire would be fantastic. It's a great idea. Okay, let's do that. So okay, so what we're going to do is grab these. Okay. Close this down. Okay, on the tab. Okay. I love it. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we got more torches here. Because Domo's an angry god. You should fear him. That's perfect. That is great. Thanks, feeling good. Now I can dance from tree to tree like farming bro. Yes. Maybe the black obsidian in the eyes. Use a brazier. Make the Domo gold. I tried making them gold. I don't have enough gold. Thanks. The day after I took a screen, the server became weird. Yeah. Where can we put offerings? Paint gold on the back of the eye. It actually acts like a mirror. That's a good idea. Try that. Wish you could lower back down. Let's see. Spider pig. Spider pig. Okay, let's see. Paint. I don't have much gold, I don't think. Oops. It would help if I used metal. Yeah, I got like no gold. Okay. Shiny gold. I need to go back out and get some more gold. Tricky sometimes getting some of these harder to reach areas. Whoops. There we go. Oops, come on. That should be good. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it is good, but I'm going to need more to get up on the top part. I'm thinking about buying beta. Do it, laptop girl. Don't forget that beta hasn't started yet. It's only alpha pack, yeah. I need to leave and come back to Spider-Man. What earth is going on? I'm bringing some gold. I've been drooling for a while now. I think I wait 31st day because 40 is kind of a lot more for alpha access. Yeah. If you use the select tool over the statue, it'll tell you how many voxels it's made of. I don't know. Oops. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes I hit the select tool. My text window's out there. It goes. Getting scared for a second. Sometimes things go off the screen and you can't get them back. I have to actually reset my UI to get it back. Alright, let's check it out. Gotta go back to our bag, grab the select tool. We'll go 3. And then you probably have to do the math because I'm not very good at that sort of math thing. The reason I had a hard, the reason the side of him is the other arm is sort of missing is because I built it way too big. It's almost exactly the size of the spacing here. I was thinking like the Temple of Athena, you know, where in Clash of the Titans. The big tall statue of Athena starts talking. The original Clash of the Titans, not the new one. Anyway. So it's 29 by 15 by 19, I'm guessing. So you have to figure out what that is. But you don't have to pay it as a... you can kneel? You can kneel. This game looks really awesome. It is. I'll have to multiply it myself. Yeah, I'm not good with the multiplication. What is it? What does it look now without the chandelier? Oh, we can turn the chandelier off, maybe. But turning things off and on in this game are just... It's sort of like, you know, it gives you the middle finger all the time. I click it like 100 times here. There it goes. It does actually look a little better without the chandelier, doesn't it? I love the burning eyes. It's like the best part ever. Oh, if you go into kneel, you stay in kneel. That's neat. Maybe I should take the chandelier down then. Guess you have to stand? Yeah. We bring the sacrifice to the Domo God. How long did it take to make? That wasn't that bad. What I did was I came out here. You can see the base where it was. I made a big square block right here, about this tall, coming up to about here, and I just literally took the select tool and cut off little pieces. I'd take a pixel off at a time, and I just kind of made it look sort of like a domo with a hand up in the air and the other hand down, and I just kind of took little pieces off of it, and you know, The problem was when I went to smooth it, smoothing does these really weird things. You see how on this side it's got like this dent? That's from the smoothing tool. If I try to re-smooth it, it doesn't seem to fix it or like make it any better. So I just stopped trying to fix it because I could try to make it match on this side. The smoothing tool does these really weird things sometimes. It needs to be fixed up a little bit, I think. Is it made from iron? No, it's made from just regular, it's just regular rock. It's polished granite. So, like a tombstone. You polish your tombstone granite. In the back here, you can see where I did make it out of tungsten for a little while, because everyone's like, oh, I make it out of tungsten because it's green. But that didn't look so good. So here, we'll just go, I'll show you the stone it is. It's just stone, stone, and then go to polished granite. There we go. His butt's still green. See how it's all like rough looking? I didn't like the way that looked. There's actually a lot of other materials in here because it's so tight back here. I didn't actually come back in and just gotta be careful. I might have actually gone back over the gold, even though I only went in like 1 pixel deep. Interesting sound. And then I went around the base here with agate, which I love it. It's like, I actually like it better than gold in some respects because it has sort of like that pearlescent look where gold's just sort of like flat. And it's shiny, but it doesn't have any depth to it, where the agate has some depth. So I'm going to save this template one more time, and then I'm going to delete this, and we'll start working on the ship, maybe tomorrow. Use the circle smoothing tool. Yeah, I tried the circle one. I think that's what gave him that dent in his head, so I decided to stop with that one. If you did, you would see you got some gold material back. Yeah. All right, everybody. If you're not following me, please hit the follow button. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're gonna probably work on the ship tomorrow and do some more stuff. To do the ship, I'm gonna need a ton of wood. So we'll wipe out this whole platform here, clear the claim up, put it back to the way I found it. Except we'll leave this over here because this is the crafting area, and we'll start with a ship tomorrow. I think we'll build a ship. That's the cool part. I mean, even though I spent all this time making this thing, I can just copy and save it. And then I can come back to it anytime I want. Yeah, everybody hit the follow button. That'd be great. And like, if you'd like to get a chance to win a chance for the EverQuest next alpha, hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. We're getting close. I think we're at 41 already. So we only need 9 more people. See you later, Raidalog. Thanks a lot for coming, everybody. Thanks a lot, Red Snare. This will all be up on YouTube, like I said, and you guys will be able to... I'm going to make it to where you can... If you just want to watch the tutorial part, that'll be its own separate video afterwards. I'll put this up on YouTube first as a whole thing, and then I'll just cut out the tutorial part in the beginning, and I'll put that back up as a tutorial. Thanks, Mizzle. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm ending. I started at 9 this morning, so it's already been quite a few hours. And I actually have some work to do around the house. I'm going to get in trouble from the wife. And we will see you all very, very soon. See you, everybody. Love ya. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.